What's up, bro? Dude, I almost forgot about this fucking game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh my god. It's gonna be violent, bro. Like we're gonna have. It's gonna be stop, go, and stop and go for the entire game. It could go either way. It's again, it could be like a draw, one of those boring ass games that just nothing happens. But you know, have to wait and see. Damn, bro.
Bueno, quería mandarte un fuerte abrazo.
I don't know how you guys are able to watch multiple games. I know Steve watches several games at the same time. Ah. Mm. Just looking at the lineup now. Look at the fucking midfielders, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. The thing is, we have good midfielders. This guy is such a idiot.
Yo. Okay, now I should be fine. Hold up, I'm a bit loud. Yeah, hold up, I was a bit loud. All right, I should be fine now. I should be fine now. Oh, Ahmed, I sent it to you, bro. By the way, just so you know, I sent it to you. I sent you the link, brother. Let me know when you're in. Oh, there he is. There he is. Look at that fraud. All right, what's up, man? How's it going?
I'm doing good, man. Firstly, big up to everyone.
Hey, big up, man.
I don't know, I'm getting called a fraud here. I'm just here to, enjoy some pussy.
Listen, man, I had to listen, Warrior. I had to run back to get here on time, man.
Hey. Swerve Strickland did a Vlad interview, man. The game is gone, man.
Who?
Swerve Strickland did the Vlad TV interview.
Bro.
Why is part of people still going to that guy's channel, man? What's going on?
Who knows, man?
But listen, man, what's Ecuador Nation say, man? Somalia Nation, man, he let me down today.
Unfortunately, yeah. I saw that. Y'all held on and then 2-0 right at the end, bro. Bang, bang.
Wait, so is Nigeria qualifying for the World Cup?
No, it looks like they're not. Yeah, it looks like they're not.
They're basically out, bro.
They would need to win every game and then hope for positive results in like every other game. Like they're pretty much out. Pretty much.
Osman hype.
The problem is that the issue isn't Osman, bro. The issue is Osman and nobody else. That's the issue.
No.
I watched the AFCON, man. Their midfield is trash, bro.
Someone gotta tell them, man.
Listen, people think I just hate Osman just for hating on him. I've seen like 30 games of this guy, and I've seen like 5 good performances. I'm not gonna lie, I can count on one hand good performances.
Yeah.
Like he's too reliant on service, and he's got a horrible first touch. And there's so many other things that could talk about.
And cook him.
People just think I'm just hating, but
Nah.
Ahmed actually speaks on Osman, and people just think that Ahmed's trolling. I don't know if he is, but I don't know, man.
All right. Let me. Here, can we
I don't
do?
like Jockers either. I think that guy's gonna be.
Jokeres is a transition striker, man. It's too obvious. It's too obvious, man. I don't think he'll. I don't know, man. I don't think he'll be the upgrade that people are think he's gonna be. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, he can strike a ball, but
Bro, because people talk about him like he's like, yeah, like he might fix every issue that we have. I don't think that's the case at all, to be honest.
I don't know about this guy, man.
Yeah.
I don't like any of these strikers. Other than like Isak, bro, like these strikers,
Mhm.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're okay.
They're not convincing. None of them are convincing. Like the whole generation of strikers are just mid. We can say how it is. You know, there's no problem. Nobody's gonna get upset.
Like Lewandowski's about to retire. Like that guy can't. Like again, he can still score goals, but his finishing is not what it once was.
Mhm.
So he misses a lot of chances for Barcelona. But
I think it's crazy because a lot of the chance that he misses, like, he's literally like, bro, he's like a second late, and this because his pace isn't there, bro. His brain is like be in this position, but his body is not keeping up anymore.
yeah, Kane is still elite. Like Kane is
Kane is
probably
still
the best striker,
good.
bro.
Yeah, I would say so easily.
Him and Haaland, and then it's just a big drop off after those three. You know?
Holland is having a mid season just because he is heavily service reliant. He can't create for himself at all anymore. Pep took that out of his game.
But he's got instinct. That's the thing. That guy
Exactly.
Is, like, in the box, bro.
But that's why in the games where he's actually getting service, he scores. But when there's no service to him, like he's pretty much dead. You're playing with 10 men.
This guy in the 90s, he would get cooked.
Oh yeah,
Proper
of course.
Defenders, bro, I'm telling you, this guy would not score 50, 40.
Yeah.
He would not score that.
Well, I mean, his physicality would never be matched, but people would their defenders' rating of the game was a lot better.
Bro,
That's the thing.
the defenders could actually defend back then. Man. Now we
Yeah.
have fucking, like, all of these
Mhm.
guys, like, that's
Facts.
crap.
Exactly.
Like Van Dijk is a very good defender. Don't get me wrong, but he's no John Terry, man. I'm sorry. Like, he's no Rio Ferdinand.
No.
Like all those guys, they were just like iconic center backs. You know?
Van Dijk is helped a lot by his stature.
Did you watch Nesta?
It was a little bit too young for that.
Bro, Nesta, I'm telling you, bro, Nesta for me, 1v1 was one of the best center backs I've ever seen.
I've watched his comps. I'll be honest. His
No, but it's
comps.
not the same, bro. Like comps, it doesn't. Tell
I'll
you
be
the
honest
same.
with defenders is a bit more comparable because they one of the good things that comps do, they do a great job of showing you 1v1 what they can do, right? Particularly in the 1v1 situation. And he definitely looked like you could clamp defenders. That's one thing I will give him credit.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
I thought Nesta again for me, like after Maldini, like he's better than Cannavaro for me. Like I thought he was a better center back.
Hey, big up, Santi. Let's go, man. You already know, man.
I think Ramos is overrated. I'm not gonna lie. I was talking to Arsenal about this last time. I think Ramos was like.
I think Ramos was good. I just think people liked his passion. They loved the way him and Pepe were like, assaulting people every game.
I'll be honest. Ramos is very similar to Rudiger.
No, Santi, the reason why you're seeing hella Ecuadorians talk about the Darwin Wawa kid is because he pretty much got called up to the national team, even though he has no first team experience for Independiente del Valle, and they wanted to play him because the way that it's happening is every single youngster that Ecuador has put out, a European team has bought within 6 months. So now we're starting to see kids being added to the lineup that have no reason to be there, and the reason why they're getting added is because they're trying to get sold. Prediction 3-0 Brazil. Where are you getting 3-0 Brazil? That, bro, nobody has scored 3 on Argentina in years, brother. Years, man.
Now they play terrorist football, bro. They're gonna fucking bust. This is what they do, bro. People think Argentina.
Yo, big up Billy G, though, and big up Ascane.
People think Argentina is amazing football, silky. Don't.
No, it's not. It's not. The only time they really play silky is when Messi's on the field. But other than that, it's dead.
Amazing football, people talk about.
2-0 Brazil. Hey, big up Ryan Taylor.
I'll say this for Argentina. They're
I'm
dogs.
gonna be the hill today. Argentina nation, let's go.
Off to auction, the 16-year-olds go. No, that's literally how it is, though. That's legit how it is, unironically.
I believe in Argentina, bro.
I think, bro. I think the past couple years, bro, it's been years since Argentina beat Brazil in the same wise. I think it's like 2016, 2015, bro. They've literally drawn forever.
Arsenal, do you know like our record with Argentina? It's like they won 40, we won 39, and it was like 30 draws or some shit.
Yep. And this stinks to me of another draw, by the way. Stinks to me of another draw.
Oh man, I hope it's a good game at least.
Oh, by the way, Uruguay, I watched the Bolivia game today. Darwin Nunez got outshone by a dude named Terceros on the Bolivian team, which names translate to thirds. His name is literally thirds, and he outshone Darwin Nunez, man. That brother is trash, let me tell you. He's garbage, man.
Link is a cool dude, bro.
Yo, but shout out Ecuador, vamos. Come on, let's go, man. Vamos, chucha, this is it. Chile are the reason we started with -3 points, and we about to knock them out the cup. They could hold that. Those frauds. They're going to watch. bro, in the World Cup where the most nations participate in history, where 7th in the CONMEBOL gets to go, they're gonna watch once again from the couch. They can hold that. Vidal, your kids are never waking up from that bed, man. They can keep sleeping.
Chile Nation, we respect Chile Nation around here.
I don't respect Chile Nation, bro. Their average age is 40, bro.
Stephanie Valquet, man, shout out to her, man.
Bro, Vidal and Vargas are starting. Alexis Sanchez would be starting if he didn't get injured in training, bro. That team is cooked. It's a retirement home, man.
It is, bro. Like last time I remember Chile being
Listen,
good
man.
when they won back-to-back Copa Americas.
Listen, respect the old man. Respect the old man, man. Respect the old man.
Vamos!
Bro, people are so bored, RSM, that they're like doing videos of just like random shit on YouTube.
The tier list is killing me, bro. That's why I know people don't watch international ball, man. International ball is actually interesting. They just don't care enough.
I actually like it. Again, people just like they're dying, and I'm just like, cool.
I follow a lot of like South American content creators, and during this time they're super active, bro. They do debates with other South Americans. Like they get together, they debate national teams and stuff, because we actually care about international football. But Europeans really don't, bro. They don't do that in the same way.
They don't care about football.
They do not care.
Real, man. You know, listen, man. This has been a great week of healing. I've not even talked about Chelsea. Sadly, I'm gonna be talking about it tomorrow with Marshall. And you know, that's
I mean, I said
that's something
unfortunately.
about the whole week.
But that's what it is, Ahmed. Look how relaxed we are, bro. Like I'm not
Bro,
even.
this is. I feel like I've never been more relaxed, bro. I don't want it to end. When I found out there's no football this weekend, bro, for Chelsea, I was over the moon.
Bro, I'm so
Bro.
chilling, bro.
I am in dreamland, bro. I was
Bro,
like, yeah,
this man said Vidal's dedication to the Mohawk is crazy. Let it go, Unk. I can't lie, bro. He's mad old with the Mohawk, man.
In our chat group, they're so like, oh, we need games back. I'm like, why?
I don't, bro. I don't get it.
I can't lie to you, man.
I don't get it, man.
Chelsea's
I'm
not
good.
giving me
I'm good
happiness,
off that, man.
You
Chelsea's
guys
not
watch
giving me
the rest
happiness,
of all, bro? Why?
Nah, I look forward to international football, man. I love watching Ecuador play, man. These are my boys. This is my nation, bro.
That's what it is, man. Hey, man.
I can't wait, man. Caicedo shushing a stadium full of Chileans again. He did it 4 years ago. He'll do it again today, man. We will be there, bro.
RSM, I hope you can experience like some sort of like winning of like a Copa America or a World
Bro, I fucking hope, man. No, if Ecuador wins the World Cup, bro, that's it. I could pass away happy, man. On God.
Bro, I'm telling you, RSM, it's the best feeling in the world. Like,
Yeah, you're on top of the world.
RSM, can you do me a favor, mate?
What's
I
up?
need you to stream this game for me because like
I can't.
I'm losing recipes right now. Oh my goodness me.
The reason why I can't is because I have 3 games up right now, so I can only stream 1 game. And
Greedy,
bro, all the games are at 8 p.m. What do you want me to do?
Bro, I thought what the right now.
I don't know, but all the games are at 8 p.m., bro. Every single game is at 8 p.m.
Senegal, Mauritius, Algeria. These are all the old games. Like it's just these matches of all. Egypt already finished.
What are you talking about? No, I'm talking about World Cup, at least for South America, bro. Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Ecuador, Colombia, Paraguay, Venezuela, Peru is all at the same time. It's all at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Colombia,
You're looking
Paraguay.
for a link? Is that what it is?
Yes, I'm looking for a link, man.
Oh, I can send you a link. if you want.
I'll send you one as well. I don't know if that's.
No, yeah, send them the same one I sent you. It's the same. That's the link that I use.
Yeah, that's the one I need. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
I'm watching the Ecuador Chile one, obviously, in the big screen because that's what I care about the most. But I have the other games on the second monitor.
The Ecuador is gonna hit like crack.
He said the Ecuador L, man. Come on, bro. We haven't lost since our manager's first game. Brazil with the nastiest Rafinha deflection you've ever seen of all time.
Bro, if Vinny scores a hat trick,
Can I ask
Bro,
you
Vinny's
why
not scoring a hat-trick, man.
Why does Marquinhos wear a hairband? He doesn't even need a hairband, Marquinhos. What's
I
going
don't
on?
know, man. Marquinhos, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say you don't want to ask Lucas about his thoughts on Marquinhos, man. Also, hold up, Luis.
Bro, like,
the-
it makes sense. Like if he's got my hair.
Luis Diaz just scored and then hit every Fortnite emote known to man. First minute against Paraguay, Colombia just scored. I'm trying to watch the replay for this goal, see what happened. But bro, like he literally did everything. He did the shush. He did this. He stuck his tongue out. He did every emote, bro. Can I see the goal? Can I see the goal, bro? He did the heart. He did the kiss. He tapped the badge. He kissed it, bro. Luis, it's 1 goal, bro.
do you guys think Messi makes the World Cup? Like, I feel like
He does. He does, but it's on the bench, bro. It's on the bench.
Him and Ronaldo are making that.
He is,
He
yeah.
needs to give it up, bro. Like,
No, but he's not gonna start, bro. There's no way. He knows he's gonna give it up. He's not like Ronaldo. That's the thing. He will be put on the bench. Oh, it was. Oh, okay, yeah. No. Oh my God, he almost missed. Oh my God, Luis Diaz almost missed, bro. Paraguay accidentally deflected the ball into Colombian defender. They pass it to Luis Diaz, who's wide open. He jukes one of them and then almost jukes himself. And as he's falling, he hits it and it hits the roof of the net. He almost skied it, like alone. The keeper was already in the wrong side.
Rafinha trying to beat the leader.
Bro, Rafinha was telling Vinny to get off, man, because Vinny.
I'll be honest, man.
Listen, Romario pressed him, bro, and
He
was
did.
He was saying some crazy shit about Argentina.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why he did that. The last thing you ever want to talk shit is to Argentina before a game, man.
Bro, because that's
Yeah,
what we
man.
used to do.
Look at the pool, man. The pool's red, man.
No, but the thing is, I understand, but that's because Lucas, you had dogs on your team.
Yeah, now we have a bunch of bitches. Man.
That's what I'm saying.
The Brazil game.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching it right now. I told you I got all the games on. The only game I don't have on is Venezuela Peru. I'm just keeping an eye on that one.
I'm gonna at least one
Shout out to my boy, man. My boy's from Venezuela, by the way. Big up to him.
Yeah, man. Shout out Venezuela, bro.
Shout out Chile Nation, man. Chile Nation.
I'm not shouting out Chile, man. They could hold that.
Shout out to the Chile Queens, man.
No, they could hold that. That's why they live in a hallway, bro. They could hold that.
Yo, what?
Is that like the big rivals?
Huh?
Is that like the big rivals for Ecuador?
No, well now they are because it's been basically 2 World Cups back to back where they try to get in through the window. They could hold that. They're frauds. Bro, I was looking at the comments today of like the Ecuador thing. Bro, all the comments were like all us Argentinians, we stand with you, Ecuador. You gotta show Chile, bro. People don't like Chile. It's because Vidal keeps talking shit even though they're old and washed, bro.
Bro, Vidal was such a sick freaking player, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was, but he still acts like he is, bro.
I know, man. That guy was so good, though.
You know, he literally said that it's gonna be easier to beat Argentina than it is to play against Ecuador. What is he talking about, brother?
Wait, Vidal still has the mohawk, bro?
He does.
No way.
He does. That's what he said. Bro, look, that's why Santi said he needs to let it go, Unk. He said Vidal's dedication to the mohawk is crazy. Let it go, Unk.
No way, this guy still has the
Bro, he's like 40 with the mohawk, bro. Give it up, man. To be fair though, that's if you have a receding hairline with the mohawk, nobody's gonna tell, bro. I mean, I'll give it to him on that one, bro.
Bro. He looks so thuggish, bro. Like with the tattoos and everything.
Yeah, nah, Chile is lost, bro. Why did I just watch Chile try to pressure Moises Caicedo, bro? What is wrong with them, bro? Do they not know who he is? Yeah. Yeah, this is already a physical game. I'm looking at it, Lucas.
Yeah, it's gonna be physical, bro.
Yo, no way he got out with that. No way. That was an awful pass. Who was that? Was that Rafinha? That was a trash pass.
Oh my.
That was a trash pass, right, Ahmed? That was trash.
My
That was
God.
garbage.
What the flip was that, man?
I think I'm watching Chelsea.
No, legit though. I can't lie. That's exactly how.
Santi, man. The way the ball was looking at Rodrigo. If I speak, man.
Bro, no, hold up, Ahmed. If the Paul speaks. If the Paul speaks, bro.
The way he looked at there, bro. I knew he wanted to say that, bro. I just knew he wanted to say something, bro. You know what I mean? That was if I speak.
He was thinking of a certain song, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh my.
Bro.
That is a shit pass, bro. Who the hell was that?
That was Rodrigo.
No, because it was the Argentinian played the pass to the Brazilian guy.
You have no clue. Bro, I can't believe Bro, Chile just tried to do a ball over the top to a 5'6" Chilean striker over William Pacho, bro. What are they thinking, man? These brothers are lost.
Watch Real Madrid. Everyone wants to play on the left, bro. Rodrigo and Vini are on the left.
This is nasty work, I'll be honest.
Oh
He
my
got.
God, bro.
That's great work. That's great work, bro.
Yeah, come on.
I like, man. Julian Alvarez has definitely been to the skincare. Big up to him.
Such a baller, man.
Oh!
1-0 Argentina, surely. No way.
Let's go. I can't do anything. También está en el mío.
Oh my God, yo.
Bro, the state of that defending, Lucas. The state of that defending, bro.
That was Como ass defending right there, bro.
That gave Levi jeans. Look at this Levi jeans, bro. Look at this.
That's Marquinhos. I swear to God, bro. I never want.
Let's see. Hold up. Let's see the replay. First of all, Brazil completely asleep. Argentina played quick. Everybody's so arguing with the ref. Bro, your team is so bitch made. I'm so sorry, Lucas. Like this shit is all. Ball over the top. I don't know who that right back is. Got cooked. That center. Marquinhos got cooked. Marquinhos got cooked for the pass. And then the center backs, I don't know what they're doing. Bro, Marquinhos got cooked right there. Dropped the shoulder. Boom. Gone. Marquinhos cooked.
Marquinhos, bro.
Who's 8? Who's 8? Who's number 8 for Brazil? Number 8 for Brazil just got a body check, bro.
Is that Joe Linton or some shit?
I don't know.
No.
It's not Joelinton.
Yo, what a control by Julian Alvarez. They'll take nothing away from him.
So in number 6, it's Aranya for A.
Yeah, he's a scrub.
Yeah, he got a body check, bro. Yeah, he got a body check, bro. That was nasty.
That's all
I'll be honest.
Marquinhos, though, bro. Look, this guy's just trash.
Yeah, Marquinhos sucks, bro.
Marquinhos hype on the freaking
Oh
track
my god. This guy, bro, the touches I'm seeing from some of the Brazil players, man.
No, bro. No, you know what I'm saying? Me, when it was versus Colombia, that's all Lucas and I talked about, bro. Their first touches were trash.
Bro, what happened to the game, bro? The first touches in the game these days, bro.
It's gone, bro. It's gone. It's gone.
But Ahmed, that's when you know that football is dead, bro. If Brazilians don't have a good first touch anymore, then you know it's dead. It's dead.
Bro, this is the first time I've seen Romero play, by the way.
Beyond watch, bro.
I've not seen Romero play 2025 until now. No cap. This is.
Bro, but that's why. But hold up. But that's why. That's a part of the reason why Jacob starts to hate Romero. By the way, because Romero would be injured, but he showed up to every single Argentina camp.
Bro, Paredes. This guy.
Paredes, bro.
Does he even play for a top club anymore?
I don't think so. I think he's in. I don't think so, bro. But he's so good for
How's
this.
he make it into the squad?
Bro, but this is what it is. Like half these players shouldn't.
I open Twitter. Lucas, first comment: how is Marquinhos still playing for Brazil?
Bro, I fucking said it, and then Joey was like, "Oh, he's good." No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's trash, bro. He's trash. There's a reason why they want Van Dijk next to Pacho, bro.
Bro, Marquinhos is
Come on, pass the ball. Oh man, that was so close.
never been good. This guy, he peaked early when he was at PSG, bro.
No, that's not a foul, man. Come on, ref. Nah, come on, ref.
Why does Enzo always go blonde when he plays for Argentina team? What's going on there?
For the hose, man.
And Joel Linton, man. Why is this guy even here, man? Like, what the fuck?
I don't even hate Joelinton that much. I actually think he'd be a good guy if you use him as a sub.
Nah, he's trash.
You
Mhm.
don't think he's a good guy sub? I think as a sub option, he's not too bad, bro. Like, if you want, like, listen, you played a beautiful football in the first half, but
But this is the issue. They don't have the beautiful football. All they have are road runners in the midfield. That's why Brazil sucks.
On the 10, bro. You got Rafinha, bro.
Enzo's touch there. Jeez Louise.
Rafinha,
Bro,
You
Yo,
have a guy-
I de-checked the Enzo first touch, you know. That was
Love it.
nasty.
There's a chance Rafinha wins a Ballon d'Or. You know how disgusting that is? You know how disgusting that is, alright?
The games, listen, this year, whoever wins the Ballon d'Or this year, bro, if it's other than like your mouth, technically, yeah.
no,
I would-
bro, you don't understand. You don't understand. Last game, the midfield was Joe Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, bro. There was no tech in that midfield, son.
Yeah, that was
I like
just.
Bruno. I don't like Joel Linton. Joel Linton's trash.
But bro, the issue is both of them are just big bodies. That's the issue, bro.
Yeah, we don't have any controllers, bro.
No, there's no tech. There's no midfield that dictates tempo, bro. Zero. Legit zero.
Who is the Brazil coach, by the way?
It's Dorval Jr. He's a fraud, bro.
Yeah, he's just strong.
He's just a puppet. He's a puppet for the federation. He's actually trash.
That's what it is, bro.
Yep.
Brother said, got Federate. Bro, what Brazil's moving like how we doing back home in Africa?
Bro, Brazil's been moving fraudulent for a minute. They were just getting away for it because the players were good.
Can't lie, man. Listen.
Yeah, that's what, bro. We almost didn't qualify in 02 because the players just didn't want to do anything, and then we
Yo,
qualified.
Poch has killed Enzo, you know. This guy's doing pressing runs like he was doing it under Poch. What is going on, bro? Nah, this is crazy, bro. But nah, yeah, this is in. One thing I would say, yeah, obviously for sure, is that you know, I saw people were like confusing Ramirez, like, why has Ramirez got like a hairstyle now? You know?
Oh, why does he have hair?
Why does he have hair?
And I was like, this guy was from the favelas, bro. This guy's a real poverty
Nice. Come on,
baller.
quick.
You know what I mean? Poverty ballers used to get zeros, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's because their parents taught them, like, you have to be serious. Like, no, none of this dumb hairstyles and shit. That's the issue.
Bro,
I love
Zero.
Brazil.
Come on, beat that, cook him. Oh, man. Not bad. I like the attempt. I like the hustle.
What the fuck is this left back? Jesus Christ, bro. It's like tripping over the ball, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This retirement home football from
Yo,
Chile
this
right now,
guy
man.
Molina, bro. Yeah, man. Molina, bro. It's time to give it up, man. You need someone new, bro.
They need fresh legs, bro.
Yeah, this Thiago kid, he looks pretty decent. Thiago Almada.
Thiago Almada's good. Thiago Almada, but he's not like a kid anymore, bro. He's like 23, son.
He's 23.
Isn't he the one that plays for Everton?
Yeah, bro. He's 23, bro. He's not a kid anymore. He just looks young.
He
Is
plays
that
for
Everton?
Yeah, bro. Almada. No. He's on Leon. He's in Leon right now. He's on loan. But
Oh, is it, he's the one that plays. Oh, is it? He's the one that plays for Everton.
Oh, he
then?
plays with Turkey?
he's no. He's a Botafogo. He was on loan at Leon. He's at Botafogo. He was at Atlanta United. Yeah, Thiago Almada's 23, bro. He's not a kid. He just looks young.
Bro, it's Ryan Turkey, bro. Yo, Ahmed, you and me, bro. We know.
If I
Ryan
speak,
Turkey,
man.
man.
Yes,
I wanted
sir.
him
Yes,
season
sir.
before. You know the season with Poch, I wanted him, bro. I actually wanted him to come
Fucking
then.
good, bro.
I,
But I
yeah,
don't
man.
want him under Maresca. Maresca's gonna ruin him, bro.
Fair enough, man. Oh, Argentina break.
Oh my God, John Duran, baby. John Duran, 2-0, Colombia, putting Paraguay in a spliff, bro. What a finish from Duran, man. That's a real 9, man.
Yeah, bro. I told
I can't believe he rotting away in Saudi, bro. Respectfully, man. I'm so sorry. But, thank you, Rich Moneymakers. That's true, by the way. Thank you for the comment, man. Everybody hit the like. If you haven't sub. I appreciate it. Colombia up 2-0. Yeah, Paraguay getting put in a spliff, bro. I don't know what they're doing.
Still no there, man. Nothing can happen. The wrong team. I was looking at the Chile score. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Bro, the Duran's good, man. This is what everybody was saying. Colombia needed an actual striker, bro. Because all these chances that they were making were falling to bums.
Alright, Sim, that's why when I speak, you have to listen, bro. People only see this shit after it happens. Like 4 months later, they're like, oh my god, we should have went for this guy.
No, I always said Duran was a good baller when everybody was pissed that we were linked with Duran. They were like, no, I remember, bro, the day that we were linked to Duran, everybody was on Twitter like, who's this no-name nobody? And I'm like, bro, he's highly rated in Colombia, man. I think he's a real good 9.
How risk it was going against Awesome in the freaking chat, and I was like, fuck Awesome. Give me Durant.
Yeah, but we were never getting Duran, bro.
People were like, crucified. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
We were never getting Duran, though. Duran's like a nutcase, and these owners don't want those kind of players.
No, we were actually like close to getting him. This
Hey,
is
big
like,
up, Omar.
You know?
Oh, that was a. Yo, I don't know who that was. Oh.
Shoot it.
Yo, Enzo scored 2-0.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Yo, Lucas, you getting put in a spliff. 12 minutes, 2-0.
It's like the 7-1 all over again.
Bro, I know. Okay, Lucas, you just let Enzo Fernandez score on your head top, bro.
Tap in Enzo.
You just let Enzo. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, respectfully, bro. Your country might be
Is
finished,
this the
bro.
Ivory goalkeeper, by the way, or is this the?
No, it's I think it's like the third goalkeeper. Because I don't know if Ederson's injured or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
That was a great. The Paul's ball was sensational, and then Molina's. Oh my god, who is that, bro? Who is that? Number 6, bro. Murillo.
No, but you can't blame him on that, bro. That's deflected. Like,
I'm just saying, man.
No, that was a nasty deflection. But I can't lie though. But nobody was tracking Rafinha back here. Chat, yeah, Rafinha. Y'all were saying, thank God Messi's not playing. We're gonna beat them now. Come on, man. Yo.
It's stood as well. What's he saying?
like no one was. It's the right back, bro. He wasn't tracking Enzo. Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Enzo estaba más solo que el uno, bro.
Yeah. By the way, Ishii, bro, this is what he does every time he goes to Argentina.
Yeah, he does. For the Huz, bro. For the Huz. I can't believe it, bro. Brazil's down 2-0, 13 minutes. Y'all might get this. Might be a bit.
Down 3-0,
I was about to say y'all getting biblically pumped, bro. They're finding ways through right now. This is what happens. You guys can't retain the ball.
Yeah, but this is what it is. This is what football is right now. Bro, Barcelona are linked to like some of the scrubbiest players. Like they're linked to that right back, the Brazilian right back, Vanderson.
Vanderson is trash. Vanderson's actually hot garbage, bro. Real talk. Respectfully.
Yeah, but he might go to Barcelona. They went from Dani Alves, bro, to fucking. Koundé, again, Koundé I think is kind of overrated. I'm gonna be honest. He's good defensively, but I don't know. Not a fan of Koundé.
Yo, Ecuador, can we stop trying to be too? Oh, Ender's not getting there. Is that getting there? Damn. Okay, Unk. What the? Ender, I did not know you still had that pace in you, bro. Respect. Dang. Whole Brazilian national team stinker and hooked. I'm not gonna lie. Brazil's not pressing from the front and getting hit on the counterattack.
The amount of hype these people were telling me about this Wellesley guy, bro. He's been cooked.
No, bro, he's not. He's not, bro. I'm telling you,
This guy's the next
they have to
bro.
give it. Basically, dude, the only future for Brazil is everybody Endricks, Estevao's age and younger. That's it. Everybody else, like, they're cooked, bro.
Why are we playing Cunha as a fucking striker?
Because you guys have no. Oh my god, man, bro. Brazil used to have nines, bro. That's crazy. I can't. This is embarrassing, by the way. This is like Brazil's actually going to. Hopefully, they finally give it up with this team, bro. Because, bro, I was really watching a video. And no, I was watching. I was watching a video. Shout out Barca Reacts, man. And they were saying like, oh, I think, you know, the three favorites for the World Cup could be like, you know, Brazil, Spain, and Germany. And I was like, bro, and I made a comment. And I was like, bro, Brazil's completely cooked. Trust me, I've watched every single game that Brazil's had. Since this World Cup qualifier started all the way to Copa America, they're bad, bro. They're actually bad.
But again, Arsene, we'll probably still finish like fourth or.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
fifth or something.
No, you won't, bro. No, Lucas. This is getting from bad to worse. Every single consecutive World Cup that you guys had, it's a worse and worse finish, bro. Y'all might get bounced around. I'm being dead serious. By the way, you guys aren't finishing, and you gotta keep this in mind, Lucas. Y'all aren't finishing first anymore in the CONMEBOL. Y'all are not getting the easiest teams in your group. Y'all might get hit in the group of 32. You guys gotta be careful.
So what's the outlook if we finished was it fourth or whatever?
Then y'all are getting put in the fourth pot, which means you're getting pot 1 and 2 teams, which are gonna be like top teams. That's what I'm saying. Y'all might get hit with like in Italy, you know, like you guys. It could.
You're trash, bro.
No, you say hold up. You say that. I watch Italy. Italy have young. I actually have young players who are decent. And if y'all stick with Dorival Jr., bro, y'all are getting pumped, bro. I'm telling you right now.
The thing is, right? Brazil's trash, but there's so many like the nations are trash, dude. Like.
No, I agree. But the thing that's gonna kill you guys, like I said, is the fact that y'all aren't finishing first anymore. Right now, if results stay, you guys are fifth, bro. You're not even finishing fourth. You guys are getting put in pot 5.
Yeah, I hope we get the hardest group, bro. See what happens.
Yeah, I mean, y'all might get put in the group of death. It looks like Enzo will be ready for Spurs.
Why is Rodrigo playing in
He's playing the 10,
like in the
bro.
middle?
He's playing the 10.
This is nasty, why?
Because he's the only one that's like technically gifted enough to play the 10, bro. Vinny's trash. Rafinha is
Bro, Vinny's kick and run after the ball, bro. Respectfully.
the PNP merchant. Man. Doesn't do anything. What the fuck was that, man? Jesus Christ, it's a good pass.
Who the hell is this brother, the blonde hair, bro? Give it up, man. Let's go bold.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Hold up. What is the Peru Venezuela game? I wonder if a goal got scored there. Because now I'm curious, bro. This is a crazy start. Peru Venezuela are still 0-0. Okay.
Yo, Bento is injured, bro. Man,
That's great. We might get an upgrade.
he's on your bench for the goal.
Look at the defending from that number 6, bro. That's unacceptable. Oh my god. I'm watching
The replay of the goal. Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
That is embarrassing. Both goals were just bad defending.
They're bad.
The first one was the 6. The second one was
Number 6 is the left back. That's what I'm saying. Your Brazilian left backs are trash, bro.
Bro, the fullbacks are trash.
You know who would be like a Brazilian style fullback, bro? Is Estupinian for Ecuador.
Bro, I don't know if he's technically gifted enough to play that. But
No, I feel no, he is 100%. But he has a dribble on him. He has a dribble on him, bro. He has good passing and everything.
it's like the typical fullback for Brazil is like a 5-star fullback. Like these guys that can like dribble like crazy. You don't have like they're 2-footed and shit.
Question, bro. Doesn't Andre play for? Doesn't he play for Wolves?
Yeah, there's 2 Wolves
Yeah,
players.
that's the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the midfielder. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Bento's cooked.
Man, them hyping up about them are playing guys from Wolves now, bro. Relegation side players.
The thing is that's where they're at right now, bro. They're starting. It's not even just like hyping them up, bro. They're starting them. That's where Brazil's at the moment, bro. But the thing is, like, you're having all these conversations, bro. We had this conversation during the Colombia game, and they won.
You know what's crazy, Ahmed, right? You look at the attack, right? You've got Vinny, who finished second in the Ballon d'Or last season. You've got Rafinha that might win the Ballon d'Or this season. You've got fucking Cunha, who's got like 15 EPL goals this year. It's like fourth or fifth, and like
He's actually good, yeah.
And then you got fucking who's the other one? Rodrigo, who's one of the best wingers in world football.
Yep.
But again, they don't play well together.
The thing is, bro, it's true what they say, bro. Like camiseta's too heavy, bro. The shirt's too heavy for them.
This is what I'm saying. Man.
The shirt's too heavy, bro. The shirt. And by the way, that tells you the level, bro.
You know, for me, I've always said the shirt's been too heavy for a lot of Brazilian players. I feel like post the Dinho generation.
I would say what Neymar, Thiago Silva,
because you know the Neymar,
Dani Alves.
Silva era,
I would say Dani Alves, Thiago Silva, and Neymar maybe the only ones.
Because remember, you know that Neymar Thiago Silva era, right? Where it was, shout out to my boy Oscar was there. Ramirez was actually on the bench for them, on a consistent basis at that time. David Luiz was playing for them at the time, right?
David Luiz.
I'll be honest, that team, it was like they kind of were able to handle it, but like,
bro,
they were only gonna take
yes,
you so far.
bro, it was good, but it was still a downgrade from what they had before. Come on,
Yes, right.
come on, Ennis, shoot. Nah, ese hijo de puta, bro, shoot, man.
And the shoot.
Ese hijo de puta, bro, what are you doing with the ball, man? Just doing too much, bro.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? That generation before this one, they could somewhat handle it, but they were
Yes.
like a downgrade, right?
Yep.
But like now, the levels decreased even more.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
it has.
problem, right?
Also, big up Brian. I appreciate you, man. I saw that goal. It's nice, bro.
Bro, but this is not just for us. It's for like all of football, bro. Like the levels of.
Yo, Zero Talks, what up, man?
It's so bad, bro. Like you look at fullbacks nowadays. Like you don't.
Yeah,
have
bro.
You don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have these type of fullbacks anymore. You don't have the type of midfielders that we have. Two midfielders on mid that can control a game in world football. Vitinha and Pedri.
That's it, yeah.
And I would argue Pedri is a level above Vitinha, respectfully.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Everyone else is like a tier below that. As far as like a
Yeah, man, smash the legs, guys.
Rodri and these guys are quality, right? They're quality DMs, but there's two midfielders in world football that can control a game, bro. That's it. There's a huge drop off after that.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. This could get ugly before it get like I'm not gonna lie. RSM Brazil disappointed me, but you know what I told you, Eunice. I told you respectfully though. I told you.
They disappoint you though, man.
No, because no, I know. I told you.
Yo, they're behind, you know.
No, I know. I see it. Like, bro, the spaces that these Brazilian fullbacks leave is insane, bro. No defensive awareness, bro. Oh my God.
No, oh my God.
Oh,
It
oh.
could be free. Oh, there's
No, there was nobody there to tap it in.
number 6 again. No.
Aranya, bro. Aranya's trash. I told you it's the fullbacks, bro. It's the fullbacks.
That's why I said we should play Murillo at a left back.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong, by the way.
Spaces, bro. Like, look
But yeah, the big up, man. Big up.
No.
But bro, this is nasty. This we're watching, bro. Brazil is getting dismantled, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He's a Brazilian player.
I don't know if he still plays there. I think he plays for my father's.
He plays for Atletico. He plays for Atletico Mineiro. He plays for Atletico Mineiro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. These fullbacks, man. These fullbacks are not it, bro. These brothers are trash, man.
He's got a new tattoo, you know. He's got a new red tattoo.
Brazil got some horrible defenders, but you know what it is as well. The reason why the defense is getting exposed is because you get like Brazil.
Vinicius on the run.
Vinicius on the run for Brazil, man. Oh, shiver me timbers, man. There you go. I told you, man. Vinny on the run for Brazil is the least scary thing, and any defender in South America could hear, man.
This guy Vinicius, bro. What the?
Bro, he can't string a.
I need you to do your thing with like when you just like bash on players. I need you to do that with Vinny. Every time you go into like a
But the thing is, I don't rate Vinny. That's the thing. But like, I'm just like,
No.
I even do that. The basic part.
The thing is, that's how I knew Lucas was a real Brazilian, bro. Because when I first announced my Vinny hate in the chat on Twitter, bro, he backed me up, and I'm like, okay. I was like, Lucas knows ball, bro. I'm like, Lucas knows too much ball, man.
Oh my!
I will
What the flip?
never
Look at
rate
that touch! Look at that touch!
Look at that touch from Vinny, bro. Give it up, bro. They're flicking the ball over Vinny. Nah, bro, it's over, man.
This is Solomon Kalou level, bro. You know, Solomon
Murillo
Kalou
has a
used
better
to.
first touch than Vinny.
Oh man, Vinny low-key a pace merchant. Whenever I watch Brazil, Vinny for Brazil is I'm gonna hit the ball and run after, bro.
Do you know what Mudrik level he was doing there, bro?
Oh nah, not the Mudrik. Damn.
That's what Mudrik does, though.
Oof, that's bad, bro. That's bad.
And it's the funniest thing because Argentina's already qualified for the World Cup, so they don't even care.
No, they do, bro. This is the Clásico Sudamericano, bro. They need to put belt to ass. I'm telling you right now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my God. Nah, I see it. Yep. Ecuador just caught life, by the way. Ecuador just caught life.
Ecuador down for we're here.
That's why I can never see Vinny
I mean, I think even if we lose this, I think we're still second. Like, I literally think even if we lose this, we're still second.
either Rafinha
Yeah.
or
Even if we lose this, we're still second unless Colombia puts like 2 more goals past Paraguay, which I don't see happening. No, they would put 3. Colombia would need to win 5-0 because Uruguay tied. Brazil's getting belt to ass. Yeah, bro. Even if we lose, we're still second.
Yo,
Bro.
what was that, bro?
cross from Vinny.
Brazilian Mudryk is nasty. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. No, and this is the thing. Vinny was doing this last game against Colombia, but because he scored that Fugazi goal and the Colombian defender gave up a dumb penalty, everybody's like, "Oh my God, Vinny MVP. He was the best player in the match. Look at Vinny what he does for bro." Nah, he was trash, bro.
Brazilians on Twitter, they're stupid, bro. These are 17 years. They've never seen us win a World Cup, bro. I can't respect these people. I'm sorry. If you haven't seen us win a World Cup, I don't want you to speak.
No, bro. Some of them, bros, there are kids in Brazil right now being born that didn't watch Prime Neymar, and they think Vinny. Some people, bro. I saw, by the way, I saw a Brazilian account trying to tell me Vinny has one more than Neymar in his career. So Vinny's gonna have uncomfortable conversations if he wins a Ballon d'Or. What are we talking about? You're Brazilian. How are you trying to put Vinny over Neymar?
People are stupid, bro. These people, they don't watch football, man. They honestly don't watch football.
Oh,
Oh, 2-1.
Matthias
Cunha.
Don't celebrate Cunha, bro.
He's not. He's not celebrating. He's telling him to get the ball. He's telling him to get the ball. He's not celebrating.
Sorry about Cunha, this fucking prick.
Hey, Romero.
Yo, Romero got skinned. That was trash from Romero, bro.
I never rated Romero, man. This guy,
That was trash. No, I never rated Romero either, bro. I remember when Jacob was doing all this cootie habit. I'm like, bro, he's trash. But let me see. What did they do, bro?
I still remember the Cucurella hair pull, man. This guy.
Is this him? Is this him? Nah, Romero, you're trash, bro.
Oh my god, that's a good goal. I'm not gonna lie though.
No. That was supreme placement, bro. Amazing placement. But Romero was trash for that, bro.
Martinez we're talking about. This is like the third best goalkeeper in world football, man.
Yep. No, it was really, really good. Neymar needs to be respected.
Martinez time.
Yeah, Neymar.
Give Martinez
Yeah.
time.
Martinez, he's a good shot.
The thing is, you know what happened though? The Emmy was caught off guard, so he was backpedaling. Oh, Argentina's through, bro. They're in.
Oh, hit that first time. Oh, what is that?
That was a trash cross. Yeah, that was a trash cross, bro.
Man.
No, but I agree. By the way, Neymar does need to be respected. He made Brazil look a lot better than they really were, bro.
Can't lie to you, man.
Because he
might as well
he could dictate a game, man. He could dictate a game. I'm being real with you.
You might as well just start Simeone, bro, on as the fullback there, bro. Simeone will actually do a good job there, bro. I'll just be real.
Nah, this Ecuador Chile game is just.
Players when they're like at the end of their career or they retire, and then there's revisionism. And it's like, oh, Neymar was actually good. Oh, this guy was actually good. You know, look at Vinny. Stop, bro. You're not that guy, bro. You're not freaking. Oh my god, the favela passes, man. You're not that guy, man. Stop it.
Nah, he really thinks he's him though. He really thinks he's him.
Oh, that's good work. Whatever that was. Oh, good.
Nah, they're losing the ball here. That's a foul, bro. That was a hell of a foul. I ain't gonna lie. On Enzo. Murillo. It was Murillo. Ahmed, it was Murillo.
I don't want to listen. I'm not gonna say too much.
No way. Ennard. Oh my God, bro. Control the ball, Ennard. Damn, man.
Hey, man. This is what your position you come to, bro. And Valencia.
I wouldn't have given a yellow for that, but the game's soft now. It is what it is.
Listen, man.
No, it's not that the game. I think he's already got like he had to give it to him because he already let him get away with one before.
Stop it down, yeah.
Smash the like, support my guy Arsem. Yeah, man, smash the likes if you haven't, sub if you haven't. I appreciate it.
But I said players are only respected after they retire or they're like leaving football.
100%.
Bro, Cruz, right? Cruz was never respected, bro. And then Cruz is like his last 2 years are like, ooh. Cruz
By the way, this is my prediction, bro. When Salah retires and it's like 10, 15 years in the future, he's not gonna be rated as highly because it's recency bias, and people are gonna think back to like they're gonna try to think back to like iconic Salah moments, and they won't. Only Liverpool fans are going to rate him. I'm telling you right now.
watch a Salah comp and be like, wow, this guy's amazing.
Nobody is showing their kid a Salah comp, bro. Be so honest, man.
It's like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
We're trying to run Project Hazard, if anything, bro.
Listen, shout out to Salah, bro. He's probably the most efficient footballer in EPL history, or one of them, right? But this guy, like, you can't talk to like some of the iconic wingers, bro. You just can't. Like, does anyone know how much GA Frank Ribery had? That guy was crazy, bro. Come on, man. No one cares, man. Robin was sick too.
The damage Ronaldo, Messi, and Foot Mob have done to the football community, bro, untold.
What the fuck, Joel? Prick.
I need Obando to pick up from Messi and Suarez quickly, a new striker. Obando's good, but he's not Messi Suarez level. We got Italy in our group. Now we actually have a chance to qualify for the World Cup. That's dope, Baylor. Hopefully y'all do. Help everybody like whose nations haven't gotten a chance to qualify for the World Cup qualify.
Wait, is this the last international game?
No.
Yes.
No, for this break, yes, but it's not like the last one for qualifiers.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying for this break, yeah.
Yeah, this is the last one.
So we're back on Saturday?
No, we're back Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Then we got a double week. We got a double week fixture, by the way. It's Thursday, then I think it's Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Bro, it's so cooked. I can't believe it, man. I've watched some good football this international break. Oh, bro. No, and you know why it's been a good week of football too? I didn't watch England, bro. I refuse to watch it, bro. I didn't watch it, man. I didn't watch it. I was not putting myself through that, bro.
Bro, too cool. Oh man, let's not talk about Tuchel.
I know what's coming already with Tuchel. I'm just gonna wait for when the storm hits.
Bro,
I know
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, man.
I'm waiting for when the storm hits, man.
You know what it is? People think Ahmed's takes are crazy, but some of them are not crazy. They're facts. They just don't want to talk about it.
I always say
No, the issue is Ahmed trolls too much. That's what it is, bro. It's the boy. It's the boy who cries wolf, bro. He trolls too much that when he gives a serious take, people don't want to take it serious.
Troll. Yeah, this is it. Ahmed has some good takes. He's just a troll, so
Mhm.
people don't take him seriously.
Listen, if you want I always say, if you want the real takes, let's go to origination. On the origination, I always give it full facts. That's it. But like the problem is, yeah, I said before, I just waiting for the crash. Listen,
Bro,
right now we're on the high bit. The crash is coming soon.
I said one comment in the chat went crazy. It was like Scott versus Joey. All I said was Jorginho's a shit. That exploded.
I saw that. That was funny.
It was like huge debates.
My
Yeah.
issue always-
I already told you, bro.
my issue
Pies
always-
got called up so he could play with so he could continue being with the national team, but he's not gonna play, bro. He hasn't played in forever, man. He's been literally in London.
My issue, as I always said before, is that J5 is now didn't put the right player on.
Oh my god, bro. Give it up, man.
I never really did.
Well, you don't like Jorginho.
No, he's trash.
No, I know you don't, but I was talking to RSM. You don't like Jorginho too?
No, I just don't overrate him like that. I don't think he's as bad as like I don't dislike him as much as Lucas does, but I don't think he was like
Jorginho was that, yeah.
like I would say, for example, my argument would be we didn't put the right players around like Hazard, Conte. That's what I would say. I would not be like, oh, Jorginho, bro. Like
The problem was, yeah, when the club bought Jorginho, they brought him as a marquee player, right? That was the problem, right? And I get what, and I think I get what was it called, maybe what Pinky's Lucas' point would be was that he's not mobile enough, right? And he doesn't warrant that. For
And he's
the
not
talent that he
technically
is.
gifted enough. But
Yes, right. Which is fair enough. I hear it. The problem with that, in my personal opinion, is that I get all those points. I think on some level they're all fair, but the club made him into that guy, so you had to compliment him in order to make that work, I'm afraid.
You know why I hated him, Ahmed, right? So like this is a guy again. He would slow down.
Oh,
the game sometimes.
Vinicius versus Molina.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, so like sometimes like he would try to control the game and then he would be dispossessed, and because he didn't have pace, he could never recover. And then there were times like this guy was just like.
Part of the problem is, yeah, I actually, you know who I'd use as a good example, like that basically does his thing at a much higher, much better level, is in my personal opinion, Rodri. Rodri does what he actually meant to do. The difference
He's
with
actually good though.
Rodri's a lot more mobile. Technically, he's
yo, big up Mr. HD. I think it's because they're more motivated, bro. They're like at least South American players, bro. They always play harder for their country. It is what it is. That's always gonna be the case. Like, not that they dislike the club and stuff, but Yeah, Baylor, I agree. The Argentina kit is nice, bro. Like the anniversary kit is nice, bro. 100%.
It needed to be 2.
Bro, I love Pirlo. He's in my all-time.
Jorginho was the worst
Yeah,
one.
all-time.
Was the worst
He's
out of
my-
the three of Conte and
he-
Kovacic.
He's in my all-time midfield, by the way. Pirlo
He's
too.
in my
I
all.
don't care.
I told RSM the other day, bro. Busquets, Pirlo, and Zidane. That's my all-time like 3. Right there.
Me too.
You know. Because people
Yeah,
don't appreciate Busquets, bro. Busquets, bro. Oh my god, that guy.
Busquets had some of the highest. I think the highest football IQ of all time, bro. That man's football IQ was crazy.
Bro, like he was slow as hell, but tall and lanky. But like
It's not like he was like
ball out of it.
super strong and tall like Ibrahimovic either, bro. His reading of the game was just so unbelievably elite, man.
You know what it is? I always say, man, being this positionally aware is one, particularly in football, is one of the greatest gifts you can have.
Yeah, for sure.
But the thing with Busquets, bro, is he had that, but he had the technical ability to make it a million times more effective.
Yeah, bro, you couldn't take the ball off of him, bro. I would
Nope.
be screaming sometimes. I'm like, bro,
Cruz is a must for me in any midfield.
Don't already get that. That's fine. That's yours, number 7. Murillo.
What time are you at, Ahmed?
Wow, am I ahead of you guys?
No, I'm just
Oh,
asking.
that's a good save. Damn.
37, 38, 39, 40,
Of what, 34 minutes?
35.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm about like 2 seconds behind Ahmed.
No, I think I'm like 2 seconds ahead. That's what I was like, what's going on here? I was like, what's all this then?
Such a good save. See, this is the problem with Argentina. Like, they have shooters, bro. Like, these guys are clinical as hell.
That's how they won the game against Uruguay, bro. It was a crazy shot from Almada outside the box.
They play trash football, but they're clinical as hell. You
I don't. The thing is, like, I wouldn't even call it trash football because there's like way worse football. Their football is just, it's not pretty, but it's effective. That's what it is.
It is, bro. They're physical. They'll press you. They're relentless.
Yep.
This is why I always say, man, England, take notes, bro.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. England's preferred goal is I'm gonna pass it all the way into the goal.
Baylor, as far as Cruz again, Cruz is a
Oh,
great
oh my God!
Oh my God! What a goal! What a goal! Oh my God!
My God! What a pass, by the way, too.
Who was that, by the way? Was that Enzo? No, I'm saying, was it past Enzo? Who was it? Nah, yo, Lucas, y'all are getting pumped, brother.
Looking heartbroken, man.
Yeah, Murillo got cooked, bro. He knows he got cooked by McAllister, bro.
Yo, he got. Hey, man, but hey, Bridge Nation, man. Let's speak.
Let's see. Hold up. I need to see who gave that pass. Let's see who gave that pass, bro. Who was that? Who was it?
Oh my God, bro.
Almada. It was Enzo. I knew it, bro. That pass was so nice. I'm like, that's an Enzo pass. Bro, what a first time, bro. That was a sexy goal. Lucas, they're farming clips, highlights off your team.
What I'm saying, man.
Bro, a goalkeeper could have got to that. But what the fuck? Like, these guys are.
Bro, he said Brazil's winning nothing with this manager. It's the players. The players are also trash.
No, but you have to look at the manager. Too.
No, I mean the manager's god awful.
Man.
But
They're giving Enzo an insane highlight reel for tonight.
bro, Enzo man of the match, bro. I can't wait, bro. I'm Mariska's not surviving. Mariska's not surviving this Spurs game, bro. Because they're gonna watch Enzo do this for Argentina, and then Enzo's gonna do absolutely nothing for this Spurs match, bro.
Bro, I can't wait till we sack Maresca, man.
He's here for you gotta wait another year, bro. You gotta wait a whole other year. I'm telling you.
I can't lie to you, bro. Who we getting after him? Let's be real, man.
No, but but regardless if we get after him, he's here for a whole other year, bro. They're not sacking him.
Ahmed, give me a
I'm not.
goddamn-
No, I'll be honest. I think a conference league. Oh, here we go. Fighting starting.
Yep.
Let's go.
No, it's because the Brazilian players are upset that they're losing, bro. Because they're bitch made. Let's say how it is, bro.
Look at Rafinha. This is his first participation in the game, even though he's talking shit to Romario.
No, I agree, Baylor, though. Enzo's quality, he's just like, bro, like the way that we play right now is not it. That's why he looked good when we were like doing a lot more free flowing football. Like we looked a lot better with Enzo as well. Imagine not calling up Santos. I mean, yeah, that's another reason why the manager's trash. But I don't even think Santos could save a 3-1 from Argentina. Look at Rodrigo. Calm down, brother. They won a World Cup in the Copa America.
Why is Vinicius talking? What is
Vinny, what are you? Vinny, Nobody in South America cares about your Champions Leagues, bro. They're literally champions of South America and the world right now.
Ahmed, he needs something. He needs some PR for Twitter, bro.
What Vinny needs is to find shame. Bro, look at that. Rafinha getting into it with the ball too. All right, wait, hold up. What was the play that started all this, bro? Oh, it was Rafinha getting taken out. Okay, it was not that bad, bro. Really? Oh, he might get a red. Rafinha might get a red. Hold up. Rafinha might get a red. He straight went up to him, and Enzo, of course. And then Enzo ran up. Yeah, I saw that coming, man.
They got yellows.
You can't hear them? I mean, I can see when they speak that the thing goes up on StreamYard, so I think that might be on your end.
I'll get a second goal before the half. This game is gonna fucking crazy.
My thing is, Vinny's PR is actually not great because like there's too many clips of him doing great.
Cool,
His
yeah.
PR is not great. I've been fighting literally half of the year.
Nah, I'll be honest. This season the PR's gone.
Yeah, the PR is gone. Yeah, a lot of the PR left.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yo, nah, this Brento brother sucks.
Sucks, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
This Brento brother is trash, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
They are quiet as
That's what
fuck
I'm saying,
compared to you. All right, let me
That's
see what I
I'm
can do
saying,
about
bro.
that.
The PR this season, man. The PR this season, bro. His PR this season because he's been playing so bad and everything like that. It's at an all-time low. I'll be honest.
Bro, Vinny's trash. This guy never fooled me. I watched this guy at Flamengo, bro. And when Real Madrid were linked with him, I'm like, why? I was genuinely like, what the fuck? You know? You remember that guy that they bought at Real Madrid? I don't know if you guys remember. They bought Vinny, they bought Rodrigo, and they bought a third one. I forgot that guy's name, bro. You guys remember? They bought a third guy. That he was supposed to be like a striker or some shit. He was like 19 or something. Oh, fuck. I don't know if the chat knows. But they bought a third brother. And I don't know if he's on loan now or something. He failed. Yeah, man, they just bought a bunch of randoms. Like, Rodrigo was actually quality. So I understand why they bought
All right, I turned it up a bit more.
Vinny? Nah.
Should be better.
Look at this, man. Enzo is just getting his special glaze, man. Damn.
Yo, who's echoing?
But how's Ecuador game, bro?
It's pretty dead. I'm not gonna lie. Every time we try to pass the ball around, Chile are just fouling.
Is it still 0-0?
Yeah, it's still 0-0. Chile's just trying to make it a physical game. They're playing for the.
Realize,
Chile's playing for the 0-0. That's why it's frustrating. Chile's playing for the 0-0.
listen, we guys need to realize, yeah, they've got Enner Valencia up front, bro.
It's not even Enner, bro. That's the issue. If it was Enner, I'd get pissed. But like the issue is like they're literally playing for the 0-0, bro. They're playing like 6 at the back, and they're just trying to hit on the counter.
Rainer, the kid in the put up Baylor's comment. Rainer,
Which one?
freaking guy, bro.
Rainer Jesus.
This is what I'm saying. Like they just bought some random dude, bro. And the guy like just flopped. I don't know if he's like on loan or whatever.
Didn't Rafinha trash talk Argentina yesterday? He did. That's why I said I don't know why he did that. Like that's the dumbest thing you could do to this Argentina team, bro. One assist for Enzo. The blood will be on Maresca. Get your shit together now, bro. I said this, bro. Like this, when this Twitter comp hits the timeline, bro, it's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be Chernobyl levels toxicity. Cause they're gonna be like, why can Enzo not do this for us? Venezuela don't want to accept the poetic
Well,
justice.
people understand, like international football, it's not as fast as like pub football and stuff like that. Just like the Champions League, it's not as fast.
Look at the WhatsApp group, man. Look at the WhatsApp. Look at what texting in the WhatsApp group, bro.
What did he say, bro?
Look at
How can hold up? What did he say? Did the people with the what? How can people say assist from Enzo Tomi's at the Cruz placement? Oh my god. Peru scored. No way Peru scored against Venezuela. Nah, Venezuela are dusted, bro. How you let Peru? Oh, it's 1-1. Okay, it's 1-1. Dang, that's crazy. Oh, Rondon scored? Bro, who are these old brothers scoring goals, man?
Bro, the good old days, they would have burned Dorival Jr.'s house down. Like that's what would have happened.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
what
lie,
would've
yeah.
happened, bro.
Bro,
they might have shot him.
Bro, 3-1 in the first half is disgusting work, bro. You don't
They would've burned
understand.
his house to the ground.
This is bad. 3-1 is bad, bro.
Oh, absolutely. That's a sackable offense, bro. I think there was a manager back in the day, like he lost 2 games in a row. They sacked him.
30M on him too. I remember him due to a FIFA Future Stars. That's FIFA Future Stars is
Ahmed,
crazy.
what would happen under Roman during that 10-game run? How many times he would have been sacked?
Bro, no,
Twice?
bro, the chopper would have came down on the third. Let's be real.
At least twice, bro.
The problem is, man, I can't lie to you, man. The international relations killed him, bro. If there was anything else,
Bro, I hate this ownership group so much, man. These guys are a bunch of retards, man. Can't stand them, bro.
Yeah, well, we need to.
Holy, every time he opens his mouth, bro, I just want to kill myself. That guy is.
He has been
honestly,
scoring assists because of where Marcus was playing.
Jesus Christ, man.
At least you didn't concede to Israel. Well, yeah, that's true, Baylor. That's true. That's a bit of an L, but you won, so there's that. Bro, 3-1. That's crazy, man. And the goal that you guys scored was a Romero howler, bro.
Hey, to be fair, both of the goals they scored were mistakes.
Nah, come on, bro. We're not doing that. Their goals were a lot more well worked.
The first one, bro, freaking the guy literally walked in, and there was a guy he could have literally kicked the ball.
Yeah. That was But the ball that was played through though was actually really good.
Oh, the third one was crazy. That pass was insane.
Bro, that
I
Enzo
still think
pass
the
was
goalkeeper
nasty work.
could have done something about that, but
No, 100% he 100% he could have. But Bento was trash. His body positioning was awful.
right. And people were like, remember people were hyping this guy up? Remember that? He was like the Chelsea, you know that, right? Bento.
Bro, the issue is like saying he was linked with Chelsea means nothing, bro. We're linked with literally everybody and their mothers,
Oh,
bro.
but people were hyping this guy up, man. They're like, oh, Bento is the next Allison.
He's not, bro. We gotta stop doing this. We're like, just because they're from the same country, they'll be the next X.
This is what it is, bro.
Odegaard decided to pull his finger out of his ass and get a hat trick of assists. Finally deciding to perform for the national
RSM,
team.
Until I see them perform for club and country, I can't rate them, bro.
Facts. Facts. For me, especially as a South American player who doesn't perform for his country, you're on fraud watch for me. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
If you can't perform for country, you're on fraud watch. And hold up. And I'll say this: a South American player that performs for country but not for club, I rate you. That's how I'll put it to you. That simply, bro. Oh, Paraguay just got a goal. Paraguay just got a goal, 2-1.
You're like a system player, you know. It also shows you're like a system player.
Yep.
You know. So.
Paraguay got a goal right before the second half ended. Really great corner, just a bullet header. Vinny on heavy fraud watch, bro. Vinny was on heavy fraud watch from the beginning. When he was winning the Champions League and everybody's like he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or, I was like, I don't trust it, bro. He's not a baller. He hasn't done anything for Brazil, bro. Endrick overtook him in goals and assists for goals for Brazil in like 4 games, bro.
Listen, Endrick at Chelsea would actually cook. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That guy can finish. If there's one thing he can do, he can finish.
Well, he can just hit the ball, bro. That's what we need. That's what pisses
He
me
can
off.
strike
Is
the ball, bro. None of these other guys like they're not.
So you rate Darwin Nunez? Darwin Nunez does not perform for Uruguay, bro. I watched the game today. He hasn't performed for Uruguay in a million years, man. Where's this Enzo for Chelsea? Am I watching Cruz or Enzo? Bro, that's the thing you guys people have to understand is that, especially like Argentinians, bro, they're just always going to perform better for their national team. You just have to give it up, man. You just have to give it up.
I think Argentina is like the only team, RSM, that I can think of that have been consistently great for like the last 30 years. Because you look at Brazil, right? The rise and fall. And then Italy, same thing with Italy. Ahmed will tell you, RSM, Italy used to have a sick team, bro.
I don't know if you guys watched me in the when we were the Euros, right? I have said for the longest time, Italy has been going through what the term I use is managed decline. It's a controlled decline, bro. Yeah, and the decline has been happening slowly, bro. Right? It's not happening like straight away. It's happening with time, bro. It's the decline with time. That's what's also happened. It's happened with a lot of other nations, by the way, that were like elite nations where they've been going through this like managed decline, bro. Where
He is.
you don't see it like within the 2-year period, bro.
Nah, we won't sell Enzo, man.
Like after 1 decade, you see it. 2 decades, bro, it's gotten worse. Right?
RSM, pull up the 2014 Germany team.
Yeah.
And then compare it to this fucking team now, bro. Just 10 years ago. Look at some of the guys that were on that team, bro. And then look at the guys that they have on the team now.
Consistently ask for us. All right, let me see. Hold up. The second half hasn't ended for Ecuador. I'll put it up when the second half ends.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just like, you look.
Bro,
around
look, they're
Europe,
fighting. By the way, they're fighting. Rafinha trying to get into it with Enzo, man.
But right now,
Yeah, right now at the halftime. Look, they're literally fighting. Look,
I can't see anything.
and they and now Vinny's trying to get into it. Vinny, be careful, man.
Respect the future.
Look, yeah, they're trying to get Enzo away. Yeah, I think Enzo and Rafinha said something to each other, and they got into it. Enzo playing a free role tonight, basically number 10, Enzo or Palmer.
Okay, listen, man. Listen, I'll be honest with you, boys. You're never getting sense at Chelsea.
I don't know how this fan base watches. The thing is, like, Enzo's really good in his team because he's surrounded by runners, bro. Like, respectfully.
I think once,
listen,
He's surrounded by runners, bro.
Gallagher being the team would have been helped this guy.
No. The issue is you're wrong about that. Because Gallagher is a detriment to the entire team because of the player he is. We needed an upgrade on Gallagher. That I will 100% give to you, bro. We needed a massive upgrade on the Gallagher profile, and that would have been great. But not Gallagher, man. Not Gallagher himself.
We just need to sack Maresca because I'm tired of these freaking inverted fullback shit. That's killing
Okay, let me
Gusto,
give me.
man.
Gusto. Listen, the way I was having to defend Gusto tonight, yeah, was insane, bro. I was hiding Gusto, bro.
No, I saw that, bro. That Gusto shot was trash, man. I don't know what to tell you. This brother's been playing the 10. All right, hold up. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up right now. Here's the hold up. Let me hit pause on the timer here.
I feel sorry for Gusto, by the way, genuinely.
Here's the team.
Hold on, let me just...
So you had Neuer, Lam, Boateng, Hummels, Howdes, Kramer, Schregensteiner, Cruz, Muller, Klose, Ozil. Schürrle came in, Götze came in, and Mertesacker came in.
Hey, can you cruise it a little bit more? I don't know if you can or not, but...
Hold up 1 second.
You got Andre Charlotte, Mario Götze, and Per Mertesacker as your substitutes that came on.
Let me there, is that better? I think you can see that better, right?
Yeah. They had Schweinsteiger, baller.
There you go. Yeah, that was the team.
Cruz and Muller, bro. Look at that fucking midfield. That's crazy. And then they had Ozil, and then Klose who could score goals. I think they had Mario Gomez as well, didn't they?
Let me see. Let me hold up. Let me. Do you have the bench?
No,
you don't got the bench.
No,
They had Mario Gomez on the bench.
yeah, I know, bro. And they had Klose on the bench too, but Klose was also on the. Oh, he's playing. It's fine. But
Arson, when I say that the decline in football, it's like literally every team, bro. Like these teams have declined to a point that I can't even like understand what I'm watching anymore. Hey, honestly,
look at even like Argentina, bro. Like they had Higuain, obviously. He used to play practical.
Tevez, they had freaking Carlos Tevez. That guy
They even had Aguero. Aguero was on the bench for them usually. Yeah, he was on the bench.
Bro, remember Dybala in Argentina when he was younger?
Bro, prime young Dybala was insane, bro. Levetzi. People don't know about Levetzi. Listen, obviously Levetzi was a bit.
Levetzi
Did that fix it or no?
But Levetzi was cold, but it was also. I mean, yeah, that's actually
Let me know if that fixed the echo.
Arson, pull up. I think maybe like 2010 or maybe 06 Portugal. They had freaking guys like Quaresma and shit. Like now they have like, you know what I'm saying? Like Leao. Like.
Listen, man, you gotta put some respect on Leao, man. That's your future left winger, man.
No, listen, stop that.
I'm telling you, bro. That's our future left winger, bro. You keep saying stop, bro. You and I both know this is what's gonna happen.
It could be Nico Williams too, and then I'd probably like that. No, man.
Nico Williams, I just don't see it happening.
That guy's trash, man. I don't care what people. That guy's trash.
You can. Why are these brothers not giving me the Portugal 2010, man? What is this?
You could probably go to a transfer market.
I don't
They'll
like
probably
this.
show you.
See, I hate this though. I'm not doing this, bro.
Did you have ad block?
Yeah, I have ad block, but that's what I'm saying. This still doesn't get through ad block. That's my issue with transfer market. That's why I don't like using it.
Let me look it up.
What group was Portugal in, bro? Here it is. Portugal. All right, here it is. Here's the team. I got it. Yep.
Remember some of these guys. Bro, Ricardo Carvalho was one of the best defenders from that era, bro.
Bro, he even played for Madrid, bro, and people don't even talk about that, bro.
This is Cristiano Ronaldo before he went to Real Madrid and became a tap-in merchant. I think he actually had tech back in the day, bro.
I had that in tapping merchant, bro. I had that in tapping merchant, man. They don't know.
Yeah. Pepe, but prime Pepe was crazy,
Pepe 27,
bro.
Yeah. Not Ruben Amorim, bro.
Amorim.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, bro. This is
Ruben Amorim's killing me, man.
Yeah, man.
Deco.
It's crazy. Like, even Holland, bro. Even look at the Dutch teams, right? Which one was the one that they went to the final? Is that 2010? With they had like Van Persie and Robin. I think that was 2000. Yeah, they lost to Spain in 2010, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find their
They
team.
lost in 2010 to Spain.
Or is it here? It
Bro,
is.
that 2010.
Here it is. Here it is.
Holland
Here it is. Here it is.
crazy.
Here's the team.
This is Holland. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I remember Baumel, bro. The guy put freaking Milan in his like
Schneider,
late 30s.
Robin, Percy.
Young,
Damn.
Van Persie. Snyder was so cold, bro. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Snyder, Robin, Van Persie's crazy, man.
Robin Persie was some of the goals this guy could score was insane.
Yep.
Like you can't even replicate that shit nowadays. Bro, Robin was sick, bro. He was one-footed, but that 1 foot was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
The move set was
Bro,
just,
you know, it really,
stop it.
bro, it really
That
is,
Device was
it
cold,
really
bro.
is crazy to me that in the history of the sport, somehow Holland have just never won a World Cup, considering
I'm
the teams
telling
that
you,
they've
bro.
had. It's
I'm telling you.
crazy.
only one European title, you know. They only won 1 Euros, by the
I
way.
know, that's what I'm saying. It's
Arsene,
crazy, man.
Arsene, put the 1998 Holland team. That team did not win a World Cup, bro.
Alright,
Because the
let me-
other teams, France, Brazil, all the other teams were better. But if you look at the 1998 Holland team, that team was sick.
1998 World Cup squads. Hopefully that'll give me the list. I like the way that they gave it to me. The list.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's good. All right. Now, what group were they in? Do you remember? Let's
Don't,
look at this
man.
Brazil one, bro. Look at this Brazil team, man.
Yeah, man, that Tafarel was a beast, bro.
Bro,
Ronaldo.
look at this,
Yeah, if we had a
bro.
Mario,
Look
that-
at this Brazil team, man. And look at what we've been watching for the past 45 minutes, bro.
and this is pre-injury R9, bro.
This is
This is
pre-injury.
he blew up his kneecap R9.
That's
Zero
crazy,
Berkeley
man.
was cold, bro. That guy was cold.
All right, what'd you say? What team did you want? Did you put up
It
again?
was the
Netherlands.
Holland,
Here,
right?
Netherlands. Yeah,
Netherlands. Yeah.
Netherlands. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Van der
Dennis
Sar,
Sar was so
Weizsäcker,
good,
Sam, De
bro. Sam was so
Boer,
good, bro.
Newman,
Frank de Boer, bro. So good.
York,
Dennis
Ronald
Bergkamp.
Bergkamp.
Bro, Dennis Bergkamp has one of the best first touches I've ever
Seedorf.
seen.
Seedorf.
Oh my god, bro, that guy was.
You know who
crazy.
you need to check? You need to check the 1988 team, bro. The 1988 team that won the.
Oh, that's way
Euros.
too far back.
Hasselbank.
No, but that,
Bro, they had.
listen, but
That's
that
a big
19,
pick, bro.
listen, but that 1988, yeah, or 1988 World Cup.
Oh, hold on. They had what's his name? Edgar Davids, bro. You remember him?
Yeah,
the guy
that's
with
what I'm
glasses?
saying.
That guy was
He,
crazy.
bro, that midfield of him, of Edgar Davids, Seedorf, and then I think De Boer. My goodness,
That's
me.
crazy,
But
man.
You know,
1988. Damn.
1988. That's when they won the
88,
Euros.
was that when they had like Ben Boston and stuff like that?
Listen, that's the
Hey,
real team.
Norway. Last time we were in anything before I was
That's
born.
the real team. That's
Bro.
the team that should have won by the World Cup. They should have won a World Cup by that team. You will see who they had in that team.
Which
think
team?
1990
Which
was
team did you
worse
say,
than-
Ahmed? Which team was it?
88.
1988. All right, let me look at 1988 then.
No, but the World Cup was 90 though. That's probably what you're thinking. 1990.
No, but
World
he's
Cup.
talking about the Euros, no?
The Euro team.
Oh,
Look
no.
at the Euro team. But it's
Yeah,
basically
here,
teams
here,
that
here's
went
the
to
Euro team.
final.
Here's the Euro team. Here's the Euro team.
Yeah, Hans van. He's actually decent. Look at that. See Jack Cruz,
Bro, Ronald
Ronald
Koeman,
Koeman in
legendary,
his
yeah.
prime. Yeah,
Yeah, 25.
Aaron Winter.
21.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Pull
it.
Ruud
25,
Gullit? Oh my
bro.
God.
Ruud
Ruud
25.
Gullit,
Van Basten.
Van Basten 23. Coleman 26.
Koeman. And they also had Rijkaard in that team as well.
Rijkaard, bro. That's a sick team. I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I don't watch a
listen,
lot of these guys.
And they
I
didn't
think
win.
I watched the end of Ruud Gullit, but yeah, I didn't watch Van Basten because he was before my time. But Van Basten, bro, my uncle was telling me about it. But he's like, dude, bro, probably the best number 9 apart from R9 that he's ever seen. And like, he's like, bro, Van Basten, some of the goals this guy could score was crazy. If it wasn't for the injuries, man, I think he retired at like 29, man. But he was sick. Like won like 3 Ballon d'Ors or whatever. But yeah, man. And now we got now we got freaking guys like Xavi Simmons and
Xavi Simmons.
get the fuck out of here, man. Oh,
I'm just like,
my
I can't
God,
believe
man.
I can't believe we
I
pulled
just
up
want you to
that
listen,
Brazil
I just want you
squad.
to know
man.
this, yeah. Listen, yeah. These guys, yeah. This is the team in the 1990s. They even got better in the 1990s, yeah. Van Broekelen, Ronald Koeman, yeah. Van Tiegelen, Adri. They had Danny Blind. That's Davy Blind's dad. Who was amazing. Frank de Boer came into the team in that era too. Yap Stam came into that team too. Yeah, they had De Jong, they had Hullet, Rijkaard, they had Van Basten, and I think there was another guy. Dennis Bergkamp came into the team that year, and there was another guy that again as well. Right. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. They had even more elite than that time, bro. Genuinely.
Nah, I hear it, bro.
Yeah. Like for me, if I were to pick someone that wins that 2026 World Cup, I think it's Spain, bro. Like I just look around Europe.
No, we need, bro. I'm telling you, for the good of football, Lamine Yamal needs to take over, bro. I can't have kids growing up. But I mean, I told Lucas this, but bro, I'm picking up my brother from practice, and I see people with Holland, little kids with a Holland shirt. Why? What are you looking up to Holland for, bro?
Oh, I thought you meant like Holland, the nation.
No. Like Holland, like Erling Holland, Manchester City kids, bro. Like
my cousin, by the way, big up to her. She lives in Canada. When I went to see her, bro, and even now, whenever I speak to her, she's a Man City fan.
Oh.
West Coast. She lives in the West Coast.
Bro, imagine there's a whole generation of kids not only that they're
Crazy.
looking up to Holland, that are looking at the way City play and think that's real football, bro. The game is so gone, bro.
And Man City plays some of the most boring,
Dull,
dead
dull,
football.
dull, bro.
Oh my
Absolutely
God.
dull, man.
Jesus Christ.
It's so gone, man.
Listen, shout out to Holland, man. He's probably like the most prolific striker we've seen.
No,
Probably
the issue is okay, Bailey. The issue is that I think Holland is a freak of nature, right?
He's a freak, bro.
But there is no way a little kid can replicate the way he plays. There's nothing there for them to do. You either have Holland's physique or you can't play like him at all.
Yeah.
But you look at somebody like Xavi, you feel me? You look at like Busquets, you look at like Hazard, Neymar, Messi, right? I guess maybe even Ronaldo to an extent. You could do things and that they do and maybe replicate it, right? The things that Holland does because of his physicality, there's no way to replicate it, bro.
Yeah. The problem with the strikers are, Sam, it's like there's no tech anymore.
There's no
Like
tech.
Suarez was so techy, bro. Freaking Benzema.
Bro,
was
you
techy.
already know. Hold up, every international
Hold
break,
up.
why did Suarez have to put it top bins there, laughing emojis? You already know, man.
Bro, dude, Suarez. Some of the goals I've seen this guy score, bro, like it's crazy. Like some of the goals I've seen him score, it's crazy. You can debate who's the best striker from like the last 12 to 13 years, maybe. I still think it's Suarez. I'm gonna be honest. It's between him and Lewandowski for me. And then before that, you could argue like
Because those two are the most consistent in my opinion.
probably. Yeah,
I would agree.
And then before then, you know, and then in the 2000s again, R9, Van Nistelrooy, like those type of guys. You know,
Yep.
like, they were like the elite strikers from that generation. And then Ibrahimovic. It depends what era you want to put him in. Like, is he in the mid 2000s, 2010s? You know,
How long is this?
he played till he's 41, wasn't he?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
he played. Yeah. How long is this going for, bro? Like, bloody hell, we've got so many ads. I'm getting a pasta ad now. Bloody hell.
How many ads you're gonna get? You're gonna get a ton of ads, bro. I'm watching a Minecraft ad right now, bro.
If I speak, they're gonna start calling me xenophobic. But,
I'm gonna look up the Portugal team, bro. 2002. I want to see what they look like.
they had Luis Figo in that team. They had.
Bro, this Enzo
the
pass, by the
Benfica
way,
guy?
is nuts, bro. Watching this Enzo pass on replay is nuts, bro.
I told you, man. It's over for Merska, bro. I told you it's over for Merska after that.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Once
over for him.
the thing is, once this clip hits Twitter, bro, it's so bad.
It already hit Twitter, man. It already hit Twitter. I told you.
Bro, when this hits
Hit
Twitter, man,
already.
the reactions are gonna be ugly, bro. Bro, Maresca's killing Enzo. I see the headlines, man. That's why Suarez will always be better than Holland, in my opinion. As a player, yeah, I don't think you can really have an argument for that. I'm not gonna lie.
As I've always said before, in football, your striker cannot be one-dimensional completely. He has to have the ability to be able to.
The thing is, you know what's crazy is Holland was more than one dimensional, but Pep kind of took that out of him. That's the thing, man. You look at some of the stuff that Holland was doing at Dortmund, he was not this much of a brick.
Yeah. That's the thing. Again, R9 is the guy that kind of introduced tech to strikers. Because before then, like, the strikers could score and stuff, but they were just finishers. They were just ruthless finishers.
Yeah, but even then, bro, like even then, bro, nobody was gonna be able to do what he was doing.
No, but they replicated it. Like, he influenced, like, literally an entire generation. Like Henry, I don't know if Ahmed knows this, but he used to be a left winger.
Yep.
Right?
I
He was,
knew that,
like,
yeah.
and he failed at Juventus. He was shit.
Yeah, he was bad at Juve. And a lot of players, listen, Italian football, yeah,
Was
He
very
was-
competitive back then.
Alright.
Italian football destroyed a lot of
Colombia, Paraguay is off.
Bergkamp,
They were very good defensively. That's the thing, though. Like,
Bergkamp was a failed Serie A player when he came to Arsenal. By the way, he was a failed Serie A player, bro.
bro, what's the midfielder? Vieira. He failed. He failed as well in the Serie A. A lot of these guys failed, bro. And then they
Bro,
went to
they're
the
bringing
final.
Brazil's bringing on this brother called Leo Ortiz, bro. Who is
I don't
this?
even know
Oh
who
my
he is,
fucking
other than-
God.
Bro, you guys are spawning NPCs. You guys are literally spawning NPCs.
But like,
Listen,
but like, listen, when I tell you 80s to Endrick's coming on to you, 80s to 90s was a cool,
Wait,
yeah.
if Edric's coming off, who's getting hooked?
it's probably
Gotta find out.
Joao Gomez is also coming on too.
No,
bro,
it wouldn't be Cunha. Cunha's just
He's
scored
making
something.
bro. He's
They're
making three
coming.
changes, bro. He's making three changes.
Joao Gomez. No, Joao Gomez is the one that plays for Wolves, by the way.
Yeah, no, Joao Gomez is coming on. So did the Leo Ortiz brother, and so did Endrick. That's three changes. So like somebody came off. Did he take?
Probably
Did he
one of the
take Rafinha
midfielders.
off? Rafinha hooked.
no, he's still on.
I think he
Oh,
changed the
Vinicius
whole
is like
midfield then, bro. He changed the whole midfield.
Rodrigo's off. Rodrigo got hooked.
Rodrigo hooked. Dang.
So Arsene, he influenced Henri. So Henri only became a striker because of R9. Like Wenger was actually like.
Well,
there was an
100%
interview.
because back then, bro, if
He
you
was
were
like-
if you were techie, they didn't want to play you in the striker position. That's the thing.
He literally said, just watch R9 and copy it. That's what he said, bro.
Yep. I don't know,
Ibrahimovic
The
literally
Ecuador game
modeled his
started.
whole
All right.
game because of him. bro.
Ecuador game is off.
You know, like this is what they did back then. It was like you had to be either like R9 or Zidane. Those were the two guys.
Dortmund Holland is better than current Holland. I wish he joined any other team than Pep. Why did we get Lukaku? Lord, why did you do this? Yeah, Baylor, I
No,
can't lie, man.
The
That's
problem,
crazy.
The problem is, and I will always say this before, yeah. There's like with Pep specifically, a big problem with Pep specifically is that players lose individuality, bro, and then let's become a cognitive machine. That's
Yeah.
why.
Oh my
yeah.
God, hold up, Murillo. No, Murillo's stinker and hooked, bro. Murillo got hooked. Murillo got hooked for Leo Ortiz, bro. That's who he got subbed off for, bro.
Is Marquinhos out too? Or is he still playing?
McKinney's out. McKinney's is playing.
Marquinhos is playing. Yeah, no,
Fucking
it's Murillo's stinker and hooked, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, but like as I was legit saying, yeah, Pep basically what he does, yeah, is that he kills as I said before, individuality, bro. That's why a lot of the time, by the way, yeah, when they are down a goal, bro, it's so hard for them to score. by the way.
It's
I don't
an
know if you
ugly
guys
watch
know
when
this,
they're
yeah.
down a goal, man. It's an ugly
Yeah,
watch.
it's really ugly watch because like they're just trying to make the system work for them.
That's why I told you, bro. When
That's
when
what
I
it
when the system isn't working and you have to watch Foden, he's maybe the worst player to watch, bro. He's awful, man. When he's asked to do something outside of Pep's system, it's nasty, bro. That's why I call him false
because-
10 Foden. He plays in the 10. No passes in behind. No through balls. Nothing.
Nope.
But as I said before, that's why, bro. Yeah, a lot of the players, bro. Yeah, maybe exception obviously is Mahrez because Mahrez obviously was kept his thing. Yeah, but a lot of these guys, bro, they lose. And what's it called? They lose a little bit of themselves, bro. That might be ready, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was ugly.
That was looking ugly, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Like I feel like I agree with Ahmed, man. They keep destroying the individualism of like the player and stuff. Like it's just pass, recycle the ball. Don't lose possession. That's why I'm Maresca, bro. Maresca, like
It's all about it's all about retaining possession. That's it.
keep the fucking ball.
Like above everything else, it's retain possession. Every day I cuss out whoever at Chelsea decided to go for Lukaku over Holland. It's understandable, bro.
Bro, you guys don't want to know the crash out that I had in 2021. No. I'm not.
No,
like,
I can
had
only
15
imagine,
minute
bro.
audio. No. People are like, "Oh, Lukaku has a good first touch. He improved it. Conte improved it." I watched Serie A, motherfucker.
Dead, bro. Yeah. You're the
Don't
wrong.
tell me that
You're the wrong person to try to sell that story to.
No. Don't give me that shit, bro. I literally, my friend was trying to convince me Lukaku was gonna be the savior, bro.
Mm-mm.
I always say, Serie A is genuinely the one league where a striker can get rehabilitated, bro.
He can.
Genuinely. And you know who I saw it with? Tammy Abraham was rehabilitated as a striker.
Oh
bro.
my god, yeah, that's true.
Genuinely. Remember the first season, Tammy's first season? The level of rehabilitation that he got, bro. Particularly because, you know, he won the... Was it the Euros that they won? Do you remember if it was the Conference League or the Euro that they won the first season of him?
The
Mourinho was
Euros-
with him.
Mourinho.
bro,
Oh.
it's killing me.
What year are you talking about?
It was his first year.
Bro,
First year before he
the game that Chile is
Oh
try-
yeah, they won
Come
the
on, come on,
Europa
vamos,
League.
vamos, vamos, vamos.
They won the
Pass
Europa
it,
League.
pass it. Yes, yes, shoot,
League was-
shoot. Pero dispara. What is wrong with you? You're in front of goal.
No, it was the Conference League. No, it was the Conference League,
Oh,
bro.
it was the Conference League. It was the Conference
Yeah.
League. Yeah, that's right.
Remember, like he legit, bro. Him and Dybala and him, Dybala was getting the most amount. Oh my god, there's no way.
No, he's not.
There is
He's not.
actually
He's
no
not.
way.
Hey,
There
yeah,
is-
Ortiz, bro, Ortiz. See, I told Arsem, it's the tactics, bro. You can put Prime Aldini in this fucking the back line. This guy with the way to make this guy look bad.
Yeah, but like the point I was just trying to make here was that.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my lord, bro. The way,
That might be a red. That might be a red
Yeah,
card
you're
from
talking
Chile,
about
bro.
rehabilitation when he
That
got,
might
like,
be a red
Serie A.
card from Chile. You know?
Yeah, the striker rehabilitation is crazy, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like guys there, man. Strikers there get minimum 15 goals, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
everybody
he's
eats,
there for,
man.
like,
Everybody
2 seasons.
eats.
He only scored 20 goals once, bro.
Bro,
Can't rate him.
Belotti was a consistent 20 goal a season striker there, bro.
Yeah. You know who else? Immobile.
Oh,
Immobile.
true. Yo,
Look at
Immobile,
Moise
man.
Kean
I
right now.
haven't. Yo, I
Moise
have not
Kean
heard
about
that
to
name
get
in
20 goals,
forever,
you know?
bro.
Moise Kean's been rehabilitated at Florentina, bro.
That's true. That's true.
You're not wrong. Yo, I haven't heard that name in
Immobile
forever,
scored
though, man.
about 300 goals in the Serie A, bro. No
Nah,
one cares.
I'm sorry, Lucas. I just watched the replay. Just came on goal. That has something to do with tactics. That brother headed it in the worst way possible, bro. That's not tactics. He's just shit.
No. I get it. I get it. The players are trash, but it's like
I mean, the tactics don't help,
some of these guys, bro, they're just in bad positions,
bro. What am I watching, man? What is this midfield doing, bro? Nobody's moving in that midfield, man. Brazil used to pop it around, man. 1-2s, dead midfield, bro.
Bro, there's no tech, bro. There's no.
Everybody
tech at
waiting
all.
ball to feet because they can't control it on the fly. That's what it is, by the way. They can't control it on the.
Oh my lord, almost again.
Yep, they almost got skinned again. I'm telling you, man. It's the ball to feet merchants, bro.
Look at this fucking right back, bro. I never
Oh
want to see.
my
I
god,
never want to see
man.
Cafu shots again, bro. This guy is
He's a
terrible.
capuch.
No, they were calling him Cafu. Bro.
Nice.
What
Come on. Go into the space. Thank you.
Oh, he's the successor to Cafu. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh. Look at
Okay.
Vinny dude step
And
over.
it's-
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Dang.
This guy, he's so
Paraguay almost scored a banger, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Almiron almost just scored a banger, bro.
Almiron Nation.
I can't lie.
Did they
Almiron
also have Cisco? Did they also have Cisco in that
and
team?
Ciso, yeah, Ciso's playing. He's been having a decent game.
Almiron and Cisco. Can I have one, please?
I mean, if they score, if they do score, then they tie Colombia, which would be a massive choke because they were up 2-0.
Who are you playing? Chile. Oh, sorry.
You're playing Chile, yeah.
You're playing.
Bro, this game that Chile's playing is so disgusting, man. I can't lie to you.
Oh, that was a good one by Hendrick.
Oof. Yeah, call the foul, man. That's crazy. No, I'm telling you, bro. It's his brother Wawa. He needs to go, man. The issue with trying to play these young players to try to get them to sell to Europe is they actually have to be good. You can't just throw just fucking anybody out there to play, man.
Yep.
Like the reason why nobody cared when Caicedo started playing all of a sudden, Hincapié, Pacho, even Kendry, bro, is because at least they had something about them.
Arsene, but this is the thing, bro. Europe is so trash. Like some of the players that are playing in the top teams, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Liverpool are being linked to Vanderson and Wellesley, the guy that's being cooked in this game.
Henderson is
Two right
actually
backs.
has to be winning the worst, man. Like the way Chile's playing, they deserve to be out for the next 2 World Cups. They do, bro. This is trash football from Chile, man. Literally just trying to bully, trying to tackle, trying to go for ankles, not the ball. Nasty. Baylor says I still find it hilarious that Alex fucking Sandro is still in this team.
Bro,
yeah,
Alexandra, bro.
man. Alexandra,
My
man.
buddy and I, we used to debate. Oh, we should get Alexandra. That was 9 years ago, by the way, guys. 9 years ago. Bro, we're gonna get Alexandro. Bro, he's gonna be the guy that replaces Ashley Cole. Arsene was 9 years ago,
bro.
9 years ago.
And he's still getting calls up for Brazil, man.
Still getting called
Dorval
up.
and while Andres Santos is just not even getting called up, bro. Yo, Dorval Jr. is a criminal, man.
He's a terrorist, bro. Again, Tuchel, I agree with Tom, man. I don't think Tuchel's gonna do shit with England.
No, he's not.
Because the thing, I respectfully, what
Oh,
do you
no.
actually expect? Honestly, like you guys haven't won a trophy since like '66.
Yeah.
Like,
And if you didn't, and respectfully, bro, if you didn't win it with those teams, you're not winning it with
I'm gonna
this
be
one.
honest, man. These man were struggling with against Latvia to score goals, bro. It took a Reece James free kick.
they were so
Bro,
shit at
no,
watching
it's
the
by the way,
game,
it's 100%. The
Let's
the Reece James free kick opened up the game, bro. I'm telling you right now.
It did. That was a sick free kick by the way.
Again, listen, but going back to
My
what did I say
captain, bro.
about
My
Tuchel?
captain.
What did I say about Tuchel, bro? What's the one thing that he needs, bro? His defenders and fullbacks will be the ones that produce the most for him. Unless
Yeah.
you've got a striker.
Yeah. Bro, Jude is trash, bro. I was watching the game. Oh my, he was so trash.
Bro, we're doing ourselves no favors, bro. We've had like 2 clear goal scoring opportunities this half. We haven't taken them.
Yeah, England aren't doing anything. I don't think France are gonna do anything either. I'm gonna be honest.
Bro, this
I'm not-
French team is trash, man.
They're not that great, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like they have talent, right? But a lot of the talent is literally playing in like the U21s.
Bro, the issue is as soon as the individual as soon as they face a real team that they can't beat with individualities, they're cooked.
Yeah,
That's the same thing that's gonna happen to Brazil in the World Cup. I'm telling you, they face a real organized team, they're cooked.
yeah. If Brazil faces like a very strong defensive side, like Argentina is a very solid defensive team. That's why we're struggling.
And they got dogs in the midfield. You're not running by their midfield.
They've got runners, bro. These guys got physicality and shit.
You know what's crazy is Brazil also got runners in midfield. Your runners just don't have tech. That's killing you, man.
Look at, bro, we don't. If we had Bruno and Andre Santos, this team,
Bro,
right?
look at this comment, bro. Bro, this Brazil team is so shit at passing. What happened?
This is what I'm saying. Like the guys
I don't know,
just
man.
actually didn't control the ball, man. You know, if we had Andre Santos and Bruno,
Bro, Andre
Yeah, that
Santos
would
would
provide
cook in
a
this
lot
midfield,
more-
bro.
physicality, Vinny, Jesus Christ, please, just do something, bro. Just do something.
Asking Vinny to do something for Brazil. Does he know? Does he know?
Hey,
Does he know?
That's like asking Mudrik to do something, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
man, I can't lie, man. This
Vinny, man.
it truly is Vinny for Brazil hype. I can't lie, man.
People that hype this guy up, man. I'm just saying. Oh, but he did so well at Madrid, bro. That just shows the quality of right backs around Europe, guys. That's not him being good. It literally shows how shit right backs are nowadays. Like who? What are the top 5 right backs in world football, guys? 1, Reece James is always injured, so
Yep.
you can't really count on him. The second, best
Also,
right back-
we've been out of the Champions League, so he hasn't been able to clamp up Vinny.
yeah, so he's not defending anyone, right? And then you have Carvajal, who plays with Vinny. And then Trent can't defend at all, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kimmich, he does. I think he's actually a better right back than he is a midfielder, but that's debatable. You know, some games he'll be good at midfield, some games he'll be good at right back. Like, what is out there? Like honestly, and don't say Dallo. I swear to God, on that.
Mhm.
I didn't even say Dallo, bro. I wasn't even gonna say Dallo, to be honest. I think people don't never understand what I say about Dallo. I said Dallo is a decent player, but he's a backup for you. He needs to be a backup for you. He's not your star, bro. You use him there as the guy that you can plug in whenever you need him to do a job.
Oh my God, Ecuador! Oh my God, Ecuador almost scored, bro.
Like
I wouldn't even take him as a backup, bro. It needs to
for
be
us, like,
quality.
for me, you just need a guy that can do a 6 out of 10, bro. That's what you need, bro. Someone that's not gonna like kill your game.
Oh
same time-
my God, and so you're not a serious human being for that.
What did he do?
He was in front of goal and the ball was right behind him, but he tried to turn with his whole body, so he twisted and just fell on the ground. And he wasn't even able to kick the ball into the open goal. Oh my God, bro.
Wait, is Enciso from?
Paraguay. He's Paraguayan.
Oh, okay.
Yes, good job, Enner. Good job, Enner.
So talk to me about the Ecuador watch, man. You've not been
Come on!
saying anything.
Nah, nothing, bro. Like, what can I tell you? Like, Chile's playing a back 6 pretty much, and then they're packing the midfield with 1 striker up top, and then every time they're on the ball, they're just trying to like bully and foul their way up the pitch. It's literally that they're trying to like bait fouls and get their way up the pitch that way. That's what I'm telling you, man. This is a nasty game from Chile, bro.
Man.
Yeah. Vidal and Vargas for Chile. What is CONMEBOL obsession with washed grandpas playing? It's just like there are national teams that are just washed. They have no young players. It is what it is. Like, with rumors picking up pace that Chelsea United are having a hot potato battle with Sancho, have Ahmed and Arsene accepted his limitations and unsuitability for this league? Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man.
You know, Lucas Costa will tell you. What did I say about Sancho? By the way, Lucas, before you even signed him.
Yeah, you said he's not the pace. And he's
Yeah, he doesn't have the. I always said, the problem with Sancho is that he does not have the short. You know, the thing is, Palmer's not a fast player, by the way. If you watch, Palmer's not got speed with him. Yeah, but the thing he has, is that ability to accelerate quickly.
Yes, he has a change of pace. That's what helps him get by people.
Right, that's acceleration, legit. The thing is, Sancho does not have acceleration, bro.
Sancho needs link-up play, bro. He needs it.
Yes.
But you also have to look at the manager, bro. Like the manager doesn't use him well at all. Like the way Kukure, he overlaps well, but he's not like a Kirkez, right? That like or like a Robinson that's like gonna overlap consistently with pace, and
Yeah.
it's gonna link up.
I agree with that. Yes.
It says I tried to tell you, Ahmed, and you were defending him. You definitely weren't saying this after the Spurs game. I told you guys the lack of dynamism would always prove terminal.
Listen. That was when he was playing for me. I have no choice but to support a player when he plays for me. I always say this before, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, any reservations I have with him, are always there. My personal opinion, but like when he plays for me, bro, you just got to respect him.
I actually think he'll cook at in the 10 position, but we're never gonna play him there. So
He just, bro. The thing is, he needs a ton of link-up play, and we're putting our wingers like 2v1 basically right now in
this is
games.
the thing, bro.
He's
We have
never doing that.
Two of our wingers, one runs in behind. We don't use him to his best capabilities, which is Neto. And then you have the other one who needs someone to link up to. Again, this manager is suffocating our.
Oh my God! And Cecil scored. Colombia have choked. 2-0 up, 2-2.
Oh my God.
Colombia have absolutely just choked the lead. From 2-0 up to 2-2 now. Colombia absolutely collapsing at home. Oh my God.
Wait,
James Rodriguez is now suiting up. James Rodriguez is now warming up off the bench.
James Rodriguez in 2025.
Bro, they're taking him off the bench to try to save this team. Let me see what happened. Paraguay. Oh my God. Oh my God, just awful defending for Colombia. Absolute banger outside the box. Top bins, top right from Enciso. What a goal. What a goal from Enciso. Awful defending from Colombia, though, it has to be said. Nobody stepped out to him. He just ran across the entire width of the box, bro. He went from the leftmost side of the box to the right, and he absolutely slapped it top bins. Oh my God, what a goal, man. Colombia choke again, though. Colombia choke again.
Hendrick is a better winger than Vinicius.
Go on, Vinicius. Go on, Hendrick.
That's Hendrick, bro. He's literally trying to drag the ball 40 yards.
I was about to say, I was about to say, go on, Vinny. Does he know?
Listen, man, this is Chelsea, man. I get cold one for on confusing daily basis.
Colombia Spursy. Yeah, I don't know what Colombia is doing, bro. That was bad from them, bro. Absolute awful defending. And then in Cecil, maybe one of the most cringe celebrations I've ever seen. But Luis Diaz absolutely rattled right now.
They asked Romario if he watches football, and he's like, no. They actually asked him. He's like,
ooh,
football.
Hold up. The goal, in Cecil's banger might not count. The preceding build-up play might have been offside.
But they actually asked Romario, Ronaldinho, and R9 if they watch football. They're like, I think R9 was like, no, I watch tennis.
Yeah, remember that.
Ronaldinho was like, nah, I don't watch anything.
I'll be real, man. Listen, these days, man, it's hard to watch it, man.
It's so hard to watch, bro. Oh, it's so fucking bad, bro. Like, these guys suck. And it's club and international level now.
Bro, this Chile game right here, man. This Chile game right here, man. This is nasty football. Bro, VAR checking everything right now for this goal.
How is Otamendi playing in 2025 for Argentina, bro?
You know what the thing is, bro? Is like for Argentina, he's actually not awful.
He's like 37 years old, but this guy was a Man City reject like 10 years ago.
Also, the Palmer stuff is getting stupid from rival fans, so I'm putting him in the fraud 11 for the season. Football YouTube runs on recency bias. I just think he had a good. It's like, bro, it ends up evening out because he had a decent first half of the season and a bad second half, so it evens out. I don't think he's a fraud for that.
Because I made that same argument for Declan Rice because like Gal tried to do that.
Come on, you have so much space. Please, Estupiñán, make the right pass, bro.
No.
Yes. Come on, give it to Enid. Yes, shoot. Oh my God, you take so long, man.
That's up front, and he's asking it to do.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Enid. It wasn't Enid.
Oh.
It wasn't ended at all. It was Plata, bro. He took a million years to shoot. I don't know what he was doing.
Why can't people score free kick goals?
He scored what? Is he could play?
So why don't we see free kick goals anymore, bro? Like, what the fuck? We don't see.
No. Plata is not plate, bro. That's not how it is. Plata would be I think it's silver. That's what it is in Spanish. You're thinking of plato. Like you're thinking of plato with an O.
Apologies. You know,
Yeah.
I started getting flashbacks to the you know, I mean, Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, where he goes. Yeah, I was confused.
Otamendi still performs for Benfica, to be fair, week in, week out. No, I heard he has like his howler performances. He's still 6th in GNA and created the most chances in the league despite a poor period. Shows what a freak we have. I mean, yeah, I think he's still not had the best performances, but I think it's the same thing. You can say they make the same argument with Enzo, though. Enzo's probably should have more assists, but like we do not have a clinical forward line.
Hey man, Enzo's about to get Gallagher numbers, but you know, last week.
No, but you have to look at how many chances.
By the way, bro, they're still checking this damn Colombia-Paraguay goal, bro. This is like a 70-minute check, man. Just decide if it's a foul or not.
Yeah, you talked about it like 8 minutes ago.
Bro, they're still showing it. Like it's either a foul or it's not. Get on with the game, bro.
This is ridiculous.
Bro, the check started. It's 60th minute. It's 66 minutes. Bro, check the damn goal. It's either a goal or not. If they checked 3 minutes for offside, they said it's not offside. Now they're checking the thing. Like, bro, decide.
It's embarrassing, bro.
Nah, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they got in the VR clowns everywhere, man. You can't escape it. Doesn't matter what continent you go to, man.
Vinny, look at it. PMP, bro.
I told you, bro. I told you, bro.
PMP,
Vinny
bro.
is kick the ball ahead and run to it because he outpaces most everybody. That's it.
Bro, that's what I've been asking from Mudrik for years. But hey, if I speak.
But we've always said that about Mudrik, though. I've always said Mudrik is an idiot for wanting ball to feet when he's probably one of the fastest people in the world.
Bro, I look at Vinny. I look at Leao with more agility, bro. Like,
Oh my God, bro! Somebody on the Colombian bench, a player just got a red card for complaining that it's taking too long. It's 68 minutes. He's right though. Why is he getting a red card for being rightly upset?
No way.
I'm watching it right now. The ref literally stepped away from the little VAR box to give the guy on the bench a red card.
Yo, what was that touch? Who was that?
Ahmed, South American football, you can say what you want, bro.
Bro, it's entertaining. I can't. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak.
It's insane.
Come on, shoot! Oh my God, bro.
RSM was telling me about the priest that got into a fight in the stadium.
Yeah, bro, no. Nunez got like a 5-game ban for Uruguay because he tried to box a priest. But the worst part is he missed the priest, but the priest clocked him.
I watched that game.
Bro, the priest absolutely clocked him, bro. And he missed. He swung at the priest and missed, but the priest hit him. He missed, bro. You know what worst part is I sent the photos. He literally swung, missed, and then the priest hit him on the top of the head. Bonk.
This guy, man.
He's a clown, bro. He's such a clown, man.
Listen, he needs to leave the Premier League. I don't know where he goes next because I don't think going to the Echo is gonna help him out.
No, it's not, bro.
I swear to God, if we get Darwin Nunes links.
No, we're not.
We linked to him, last summer.
We did, bro. We did. We got linked to him last summer, bro. I swear to God, if we get links to Darwin Nunes,
yo, I can't lie, man. This Brazilian defense, bro.
Bro, if we get Darwin Nunes links, man, I might have to call it a day, bro.
By the way, like we're talking a ton of shit on Darwin Nunez, bro. Darwin Nunez helped Uruguay beat Brazil, bro.
Bro, Darwin Nunes, that guy's not a footballer.
But that's how you know how bad this Brazilian defense is, bro. They let Darwin Nunez score on their heads out, bro.
This is where we live in now, Arsene.
Yeah, he puts in a shift, bro. He puts in a shift. Hashtag puts in a shift, bro.
Ahmed, if you press, you win games now. This is what it is.
Got a press matching coming on right now. Simeone.
Bro, this guy's gonna score a goal just by pressing. Watch.
Yes. He's a press matching. Who's Cunha come off for?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Fabinho.
Bro, they don't give my boy a chance, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? This, I like Savić, but he doesn't have end product, bro.
No. He does not.
He's a great footballer, but who's he gonna cross it to, bro? And just 5'7". Like that's not how we're gonna get goals, bro.
Okay, so after a 10-minute VR review, the Paraguay goal stands. They're such clowns. They're such clowns, bro. That's such clowns, man.
The South American football's hilarious.
You know what it is, by the way? No, bro, hold up.
Hendrick. Oh my lord. What the flip was that, bro?
Nah, man.
No, man. Nah.
Who was that player, bro? Was that Savić?
It has to be.
It was.
I think it was Rafinha, no?
LMAO, that priest had hands. Yeah, he did, bro. Who's getting a yellow, man? Who's getting a yellow? Who is this? Otamendi gets a yellow for complaining.
How is Otamendi still playing for Argentina?
Bro, I think Enciso just got injured, by the way. Enciso off injured.
Damn,
Damn! Yeah, that's a yellow. You know what's funny? In the Prem, that's a red. In the Prem, that goes to VAR, bro. In the Prem, that's in the Prem, you get hit with any tackle with studs up. That was double studs up.
Oh man.
Yeah, and Ciso's off injured, man. That's
Arsen,
crazy.
you should do more Premier League watch-alongs, bro. I'm sure you'll get your viewership like.
The issue is, bro, like I think the thing what I might start doing is doing the Liga watch-alongs. Because the thing with the Prem, bro, is it sucks, brother. Like I don't want to watch those games.
No, but you know, there's some good teams like Bournemouth. They play some good football, and then it's like who else plays some good football in the EPL?
Brighton actually does play good football.
That's pretty much it, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, maybe we could watch some Bournemouth. I might start doing the Liga watch-alongs, bro, for Barca.
Brighton,
stop. Brighton, no, stop. Brighton sometimes, bro, they're boring to watch, bro.
Play some good football, right? I feel like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of a crapshoot, bro.
It depends on the opposition, bro. It depends on the opposition.
That's
Hold
true.
on, let me see the EPL teams here. Let me just look here.
A yellow card again.
Forest is a counter-attacking side.
Alright, bro.
It's a counter-attacking side. Yeah.
Only thing I like with international break is these South America watch-alongs, bro. I'm telling you, they're peak, man.
I mean, nah. I was gonna say Aston Villa, but they haven't been really.
No, bro. They can also be bad. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I'd rather do the Liga watch-alongs, to be honest.
I mean, Brentford sometimes they'll give you a game.
Sometimes.
I mean, Tottenham is definitely entertaining.
By the way, can I just say,
Brazil. Oh my God. No! They're hitting highlights on you!
What did I say?
Lucas,
bro?
no!
What did I say?
Lucas, no!
What did
They're
I say?
hitting highlights!
What a prediction!
No, you know what the worst part is? It's because he's a road runner. Every other player would not have ran for that, bro.
Ahmed, I told you, bro. If you have stamina.
Yo, Brazil mudded, bro. Brazil mudded. Rafinha talked all that smack. He said we're putting him in a split.
This is Split Nation, man.
Bro,
This is, bro, this... No, Lucas, this is disgusting work. I will be watching every Brazilian channel that we have on TV right now. I'm like, you know, right now. I'm booting up that bootleg Fire Stick, hitting Brazil, and hitting ESPN Brazil immediately after I'm ending stream. This is going to be generational head loss, man.
Be executed like live.
It might happen. I'm not... Bro, 4-1 against Argentina is absolutely... Bro, Bento is cheeks. Marquinhos is washed, bro. Bro, 4-1 against Argentina is... Even the older Brazilians are going to have to... Like, at this point, they'll wake up.
Bro, again, Dorival should be on the street begging for money, bro. Like, this guy's...
Bro, he's... No. You know what he should be doing, bro? No.
Look at Savić trying to crush it on him. Who's he trying to crush it on? Why is Savić get... Listen, Rafinha trying to crush it on Savić, you know?
Bro, Romario is gonna cook Rafinha.
And it is so offside. Ender's not even scoring this. He was offside though. Yeah, he was offside. What was I gonna say?
Ahmed, we have to unite as a community. We cannot have Vinny Jr. or Rafinha win the ball.
No, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Yamal, bro. We have to back Yamal, man.
Oh my god, it might be 5.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's offside.
Oh my God.
Bull Nation. Respect the Bull Nation, by the way, man. I don't.
All the Rafinha trash talk, man, and he getting pumped 4-1.
I can't lie to you, man. Rafinha, man. Listen, man. I told you, man. He's doing the one season wonder thing, bro. You know
Oh,
what
it's
I mean?
one season, bro. He's gonna go back.
Oh,
to,
yeah,
to,
yeah.
to
He's
normal
going
settings.
back to default to ends next season.
Also, you gotta
Know
be.
what I mean?
Also, you gotta be
Maybe
honest, bro.
season-
Rafinha's be eating good off the fact that Yamal is a freak of nature, bro.
Yes. And
Bro,
I'll
some
be
of the
honest.
passes.
No. I'm so sorry, Baylor. Dembele cannot win the Ballon d'Or either, man. I need Yamal. That's it.
No. Fuck
No,
it,
you
bro.
know what? You know
Yamal.
what?
No.
You know what?
No.
You know what?
No.
Mbeu's an exception for. It's a
Stop it,
African
bro.
brother.
No,
It's
we're
African
not
brother,
doing
African
this,
brother.
bro. For the good of football,
No,
it
no,
needs
for
to
the
be
African-
Yamal.
Stop it.
It needs to be Yamal.
Stop.
Stop.
Hamid.
Listen,
This
for my,
guy.
listen, he's my African brother. I have to give it.
No, stop, man. We're not doing
No,
this.
you only like him because he's French, bro. Let's be
Bro,
honest.
I'm
You
so
only like
also
him.
also by the way, Vidal currently is on the bench crying. Hold that. Pussy. Hold that.
Bro, stop hating up the dog.
No, I don't care, bro.
Easy, bro.
He talked trash 2 back-to-back World Cups against Ecuador. Now he's on the bench crying again. He can hold that, bro. I don't care. Vidal can hold that.
What's going on, bro? Why is he trying to crush on him,
No,
bro?
you know what it is? No, I'm just like back my African brother. No, I'm not. I don't care, bro. Vidal can hold that, bro. You're washed. Hold that. Shave the mohawk off. How about that, huh? Maybe then your kids will wake up. They still sleep.
Nah, this is nasty work, you know.
Oh, that's funny,
Yo,
bro.
this is nasty
Nah,
work,
bro.
dude.
I'm so sorry, man. Like, it gets me heated, bro. That's the thing you gotta understand about South American ball, bro. Like, when it comes to football, bro, it's beef. That it is what it is, man. It's not pretty.
Oh, man, that's
I've
just...
got beef too, but like, you know what I mean? You gotta have beef in moderation.
Nah, bro. But real talk though, oh my God, that was such a good pass from Caicedo. He couldn't control, man.
Medina.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is nasty work, bro. This is bad, bro.
Doesn't Medina play in MLS now? What's going on?
Bro, the
Bro,
game
that's
is,
what I'm saying, bro. Some of these guys,
bro. They're letting everybody take a free hit on Brazil, man.
bro. Tagliafico, bro. Tagliafico, man.
They don't respect you, bro. They don't respect you. They're playing Tagliafico, bro, in 2025.
Bro, Tagliafico, bro. It was between him and Chilwell. You guys know that, right?
Medina's in Lawns, bro. Medina's in Lawns.
We were supposed to get either Tagliafico or Chilwell back in the day. We got Chilwell.
Crazy to
2020.
think Ecuador were deducted 3 points and are still ahead of Brazil. Yeah, bro, we'd be clear second right now. Clear second. I still can't believe Colombia choked, bro. They were 2-0 up. Yeah, but literally, I think with this, almost nothing changes in the table, bro. Oh no.
I want them to score 2 more, just so Dorival gets sacked.
If they repeat 7-1, he's getting sacked. He's getting sacked, and half the players are never getting called up again.
Bro, they shouldn't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
like
I'm gonna be real with you. Like they're hating on Rodrigo and stuff, man. I'm real. Vinny needs to hold bench so Rodrigo can play on the left like he should be.
Bro, if
Oh
Rafinha
my God,
scores,
Rafinha
that's
almost
celebrating.
smacked that top bins, bro. Rafinha almost smacked that top bins.
Yeah. If Rafinha scores and starts celebrating, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm not gonna... We're losing literally 4-1.
Was I gonna say, Rafinha, 95th minute penalty for the 6-2 will be there, man. For
He
the
stood on business. He had a great performance and he scored and he proved Romario right. Get the fuck out of here. This is what these guys do, bro. They scam a goal in the end and then, bro.
yeah,
Vinny,
man. This
David, RSM was here with me, bro. We watched that entire game. Vinny was
he was trash. He was really bad. He was really bad, man.
And then there was that one play he scored that goal, and people were like, "Oh my God, Vinny, you're so
Yeah, bro.
great."
Will came into the chat to tell me hold. I'm like, bro, Vinny was awful, man.
He was trash. This is what it is, RSM. They don't watch the game, bro. They watch like highlights and like one play, and that's it. Hate these fans, bro. Fans piss me off. Again, like I'm just watching this for vibes. I've already seen us win a World Cup, so I'm pretty chill. RSM.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
If I die tomorrow, I'm cool, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've watched this one like what 4 Copa Americas.
Bro, look at this, bro. Look at this back heel, man. Like, what is good with Brazil, bro? I'm not gonna lie, man.
This is just vibes, bro.
I don't get why.
Yeah, we have Egypt right now. They're crying. They're crying right now, bro. For one, this is what it is, bro. They're crying.
I don't get why they do this. Get players from the Brazilian league. Just pick the best players. Who the fuck is over half of these people? Or Santos is wild. Yeah, I mean, we already knew that, man.
Because again, there's a mentality thing that goes into it. You can be like the best player for your club, but if you don't have the right mentality, it doesn't matter. Look at this guy. This guy's doing fucking kick-ups. Oh, man.
Oh.
I love Martinez, man. This guy's such a prick.
Yeah.
I love him, bro. He's such a good goalkeeper, man.
Oh, I think Enzo's hurt, boys.
Ooh.
Oh, man, if
Ooh,
he's
ooh,
injured,
ooh.
we're fucked.
Yeah, I
He's
think
injured,
he might be, bro. You know, he might be. You know.
Yeah, he might be. I don't know. I didn't see the challenge.
Emergency recall Santos, man.
Nah.
Let me see this. Let me
And
see
you know
this.
that guy did it intentionally, bro.
Ooh, I don't know about that. You know, his knee went forward, bro. His foot was planted and his knee went forward. That's not nice. That is not. Ooh,
Oh, I thought he. Hold on.
his foot was planted and then his thing. Oof, I don't know.
Could be just be like an impact thing, but we'll see.
Hopefully, but the contact
Let's
wasn't
hope.
that bad. That's what worries me.
We forgot that this guy plays for our club, so we have to. We can't let like someone get injured.
Bro, we don't have the midfield to back
And
him
we
up
can't
his
rely
injury.
9 games for Lavia, bro. It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
You know, we make fun of Reece James, but he's actually strung games together. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll give Lavia 3 games before getting re-injured. So we have to be careful here, man.
I know Enzo's back up. He's talking his shit, man. Look at that. Leo Ortiz.
That's good. That's my Argentina. That's my Argentina.
That's that dog in him, man.
It's a dog in him, bro. It's a dog in him.
Leo Ortiz with the yellow. Bro, this is sad, bro. Look at this. Yo, y'all are getting out-teched. What are the holes in this midfield?
Oh, reverse. Sorry, Enzo goal. No.
No.
Oh my god, what a save!
Oh my god.
That's a good save.
That was actually a good save. If you
Brady's
let
trying to hit
Paredes score,
shots at you
man.
now.
A Mugu
Brady's-
time. Oh my god, yeah, bro.
Brady's.
If he gets injured, it's a Mugu time, man. That would have.
Oh my god, I forgot we have that guy. I forgot we have that guy.
Shout out Mugu Nation, man. Shout out Mugu Nation. Man.
Yo,
Is
look.
that guy played a single minute?
No. Conference, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the conference.
Conference, yeah, but
Bro, I'm scared of the conference league now, bro. Like I can't. I don't have the confidence in that anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
nah, bro.
In Cuckoo, man, that guy should never start a single game. for
Oh
Chelsea.
my god, bro. What happened to Nkunku, man? The injury like absolutely derailed everything he had going.
Bro, I never want us to get another player from Bundesliga. I don't care who it is. I don't care how many goals the guy scored. I don't care how rated he is.
I wouldn't
bring
mind. You
players
know what?
from
You know what? I
Bundesliga.
wouldn't mind defenders from Bundesliga, bro. But
Listen, I don't care who it is, bro. Just don't. I'm sick of Bundesliga players, man. These guys are frauds, man. You know, Werner, freaking Kunku. Nah, fuck out of here, man.
Can't lie, man. We failed in Gunku, bro.
did we though? Like, did we? Because
Yes, bro. We failed him.
yep. Yeah. Somebody. There we go. There we go. Rodrigo and Paredes when they got into it. Rodrigo said you guys are very bad. Paredes went up to him and said I have 1 World Cups and 2 Copa Americas. You have 0. That's why I said, what are you talking to them for? I literally said, what are you gonna say to them?
Yeah.
Nobody. When you're in South America, when you're in your
What I'm
country's
talking
kit,
about, bro.
nobody. I'm telling you, when you're in your
Bro.
country's kit, nobody cares about your Champions League. Respectfully,
Bro, listen. I would have heard if you took a couple of Libertadores, bro. 'Cause, like, at least that's your version of the UCL. But it's like, why are we talking about
bro,
UCLs,
they got back-to-back Copas and are currently the World Cup holders. What are you telling them? Respectfully, Rodrigo and Vinny, what are you going up to say to them?
I can't lie, man. Hendrick, bro. I know you're like what 18, 19, but some of these touches I'm seeing, bro, crimes against you, man.
But bro, you know what it is? It's because Ancelotti's letting that brother
Not playing, bro.
rot
That's
on the
like-
bench. Yeah, he's rotting on the bench, bro.
But listen, this is the one thing I always say, man. Gulair, Hendrick, bro. This is the cost of going to Real Madrid really young, bro.
Yep.
You gotta know the cost, man.
Yeah, he needs to go on loan or just request a transfer. Just get I don't think he'll ever start over Mbappe just because Mbappe is just he scores goals, right?
For me, For me, that's part of the problem, bro. Like, a lot of these young guys, bro, I don't understand why they go to
Bro,
Real
did
Madrid,
you
bro.
see what he tried to do?
Arda
Bro,
Güler is a
bro,
beast,
look,
bro.
bro,
He's not
look,
starting.
look at what he just did. Look at what Emmy Martinez did in your on. Come on, man. He's playing in your face, bro.
Arda Güler, man, like this guy, like he should have went to Barcelona. Let's be honest. I feel like he would have had more of a
Felipe Melo loses it on the Selecao. These players are way too good to have such a bad attitude. If we say we don't need Neymar, if you say we don't need Neymar, I'll block you.
I'll block you.
Neymar is
Wait,
only one
who
leg.
said that?
Oh my God. Oh my God,
Melo.
bro. No. Hold up.
All
Lucas.
he was good for was fighting. That guy was shit.
Yeri Mina on for Colombia, bro.
Who?
Yeri Mina.
Oh my!
You know,
That guy still exists.
Bro,
Oh
Yeri
my.
Mina just on for Colombia, bro. Just end it, man.
Oh
Like,
my.
this new generation is so trash. We're seeing these brothers still play, bro.
Bro, that freaking guy from Everton that starts, Young, he's still playing, bro. He's fucking 41,
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
bro. He's from RSM. He's from the Alex Ferguson generation.
People don't know, bro. That guy used to be a winger. He used to be a winger, bro. And now, dude, that's fine.
Baylor said, "Fucking
Bro,
Mina." What?
I've
Yeah,
seen
bro.
this guy
Baylor.
cook
Baylor.
for the Wimbledon.
Literally,
You know what's
Yeri
You know
Mina,
what's
bro.
funny about Ashley Young? Agbanloho, yeah? Agbanloho. John flipping, what's it called?
Bro, by the way, they just, by the way, bro,
Back when Aston Villa got, I think, Europe, bro, for they got top four.
dude, Chile just got a corner and Vidal stood up from the bench from crying and went up to put his hands up to God like this for a corner. Their country is so cooked, bro. I'm being dead serious. Chile got one corner in the half. He stood up from the bench and went like this.
No, they're not serious, bro.
I told you, Vidal's not
bro.
serious,
Listen,
man.
respect Vidal, two-time Copa America
I'm
winner.
not respecting Vidal, man. He could hold that.
He won the Copa America. Shut up, bro.
He won two.
He won two. He won two.
He won two.
They went back to
you're
back.
good.
That's why, bro. That's why Messi was getting killed in Argentina. Bro, that's why Messi was getting killed in Argentina.
No way you let Vidal do that to you, man. No.
Why do you think Messi was called a fraud for so long in Argentina and people were burning his jersey?
This is insane.
Wait, was it that bad
What?
with Messi and Argentinians?
Yeah, bro. They had no. Yeah, bro. Bro, they were burning his jersey. That's why he said I'm gonna retire from the national team after the second Copa America loss to Chile. It was bad, bro. By the way, he got the ball, man. He got the ball. That was not a foul, man. This ref is soft as hell. Yeah, Vidal and Sanchez fat carried. They did.
My dad said that Maradona was a much better player than Messi. Like he's watched both. He's like, no, Maradona was different level.
I just think the thing with Maradona is that he just wasn't serious. That's what killed him.
No, he wasn't serious at all.
He just
bro.
wasn't serious.
That Maradona documentary where he does the voiceover is insane, bro. Some
He
of the
just-
stuff he was saying, like he was not serious, bro. He was there to.
He did not care at all, bro. He was just doing
And, like,
cocaine the
The
entire
thing,
time.
the thing about
But that's why he'll probably like in terms of talent, he's probably more talented, but he's not a better player than Messi just because Messi actually reached his full potential pretty much. I don't think we ever saw Maradona's full potential, bro. That brother was on coke and fat.
Bro, half
Like,
the talented players, they've never reached their potential.
bro, he was
Ronaldo
on
was
coke and
like,
fat, man.
Let me just have a good 3 years and then I'm gonna bounce.
Also,
That's what he did.
it is funny to me, by the way, how every good Brazilian gets fat pretty much after they retire, bro.
That's true.
They all get
Yeah,
so
bro.
fat.
Bro, the way people
They
react
get
to
so
him,
fat.
being like, a little bit chubby now, like, he's got a good one now. You're like, what the like a fucking stick, bro. When he's
Listen, RSN, the food is amazing. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie,
that's
bro.
what it is, bro. That's what it is. Cause they be drinking and eating, man. That's what it is.
I told you this before.
And you know what is, bro. You know what kills them, bro. What kills you is like the bakeries and the pastries and stuff. Cause you eat that a lot, but bro, it has a ton of calories.
And the thing is,
No,
Brazilians,
no.
they drink, bro.
They
Like,
drink
They
like crazy. Yeah.
Like, they
Yo,
don't care,
RSM,
man.
have you seen how all Liverpool fans are saying Reece is clear of Trent now? I have been seeing that. It's funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't lie to you. What do you think about the Trent situation, by the way? We might as well discuss it. I haven't had it.
In terms of what?
It's in general. It's in general.
I mean, I don't know what they expected, bro. Like he was just gonna leave. He sees that the club isn't making serious moves, man. It is what it is.
Oh man, I've posted in the group chat for like the last 3 months. Like what? I've literally posted.
Can't lie to you, bro.
I
can't lie to you, my brother. You know, Bridge Nation is in and out of there, man. Every now and
Yeah,
then.
I think we're leaving. I think we're leaving Chile with a draw, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We did it. We had like 3 chances to score a
But,
goal
like,
and we just missed.
I was just gonna say, man, because I was listening to a lot of Liverpool fans' discussion on him, yeah, and it's like I don't know what you guys are expecting him to leave. Like, I understand you don't want him to leave on a free stuff like that.
But
which
that's
is
on
fair enough.
FSG, bro. That's on FSG.
But I'm always like, that's on FSG, bro. They should have sold him last summer. This summer, then.
Yeah.
Bridge. I'll be honest, that's a failing on them.
If you didn't want to sign, an extension,
Allegedly, bro, they signed like a big deal, bro. They tried to give over 300K a week, and apparently he didn't sign. So,
bro, because at the end of the day, it's like
sign-on bonus is 20 million.
yeah,
Sign-on
so
bonus
it's
is 20 million.
like it's like if you saw that and you started seeing that he wasn't gonna do that, bro, you should have sold him.
I mean, again, who do you
I
think
was
they
a
get to
few-
replace him? Or
It's gonna be kind of badly watched.
yeah,
I
they're
don't think
gonna.
Cannavaro's that bad. I think
No,
it's
no, no.
like
I don't think he's bad, but I think he's gonna be his replacement. That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah. I think he's good defensively. He's much better than Trent defensively. But again, like they expect more from like their right backs because of like what Trent has
I
been
mean,
able.
the big one is gonna be Salah and Van Dijk, and they still haven't announced
Oh,
those.
yeah, I'll leave. I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I think Salah stays because the reports are that, like that Saudi Arabia isn't even trying to go in for him anymore. But I think Van Dijk
the
might
fact
leave, bro.
that he's still this silent over Salah is ridiculous to me, bro. He should have been wrapped up by now, bro. By now,
Yeah.
genuinely.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Lucas 4-1 and like 2 highlight clips
Luke
is
Konate's
nasty
only
work,
got
man.
2 years left in his deal, by the way. I don't know if people know that.
Yeah,
Konate's
Konate.
only got-
Yeah,
Bro, no, 1 year,
1 year.
1 year, bro, 1 year.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Alisson 1 year, Konate 1 year. Yo,
Mhm.
this is
Once we see
crazy,
bro, if we see PSG links, oh, it's over.
bro. FSG, bro.
Yeah, it's over,
you
man.
Have to be looking at, you have to be looking at FSG side eye, bro, because like how you've been letting some of these guys go into one
Yep.
more year of their contract.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Oh my
bro.
god! Oh my god! Ended! Goal! Goal! Let's go! Let's go! Vidal, your kids are sleeping! My captain! Let's go! Offside! No! You're a fraud! That's not offside! VAR it! He's onside!
Don't kill me. That was a nasty crash out, bro.
All that
That
emotion
was-
for nothing.
No, it's onside. It's onside. VAR, bro. It's onside. It's onside. It's onside. It's onside, bro. It's onside. Bro, all that emotion, it was a 90. He's onside! He's onside! Vidal! Tiempo de mimir! You're going to sleep, boy!
This is insane, bro. What is going on?
But listen, he could, with all the time that he has now, he can get the best widescreen TV to watch the World Cup from home. Again, fraud. VAR, this is a goal. If we don't get this, we have been absolutely robbed. And it is so clearly onside, it's not even funny.
Bro, if they give offside, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Bro, it's not offside. He's not offside, bro.
I'm not watching the game, so I have no idea what's going on. But
Oh my god, Bento. You're actually. Oh my god! Default almost made it 5-1.
bro, I'm just
Bro,
happy
what?
16 for the
What
World
is
Cup.
this line? What is this line? They literally just Bro, what is this line? No, we actually just got robbed. We actually just got robbed.
This Bento guy's trash,
Bro, we actually just got robbed by MS Paint, bro.
Wait, no goal?
I think they're going to call it a no goal. They're calling it offside. Bro, there's no way we just got robbed, bro.
Oh my god.
We actually just got robbed. No, we legitimately just got robbed, bro. I mean, it doesn't matter for Chile. They still like out the World Cup. But we got absolutely robbed, bro. Nah, man. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. We got robbed,
Bro,
man.
I think it's already like defined, bro. The 6 teams are gonna make the World Cup. It is what it is.
Yeah, the thing is
Bolivia
like,
lost today or drew, whatever.
nah, the thing is, would the 3 points would have been massive because then like we would just been ahead of everybody by a lot.
Yeah.
The good news is Caicedo didn't get a yellow, so he's gonna play against Brazil because we play against Brazil at home next international break.
Bro, I mean, if you guys lose to this Brazil team,
No, you guys haven't beat us in a long time in Ecuador. You
Did
guys
we
do
beat
not
you
have,
last time?
huh?
Didn't we win the last game?
No, that was at Brazil, bro. I'm telling you, I said at home. Like you
Oh,
playing
at
playing
home.
yeah
Oh.
playing in Ecuador. You guys haven't beat us in a long time, bro. You guys don't even have a winning record in Ecuador.
Oh man, look at all of it. Bro. Do you guys want to like talk about transfers or anything? Like, what do you guys think? Like, what would make like you guys happy like in a transfer window, like the summer? I mean, you haven't really said anything about like. You don't want to talk about it, right? Because you don't want to jinx it or.
I'll be honest, mate. When it comes to Chelsea, I've just decided to take a personal break. From talking about
Sabbatical. Just take some time
I
out.
take sabbaticals seriously, mate. You know what I mean? Like Chelsea Nation, man, it's time to give it up, man.
That's it. Full time 0-0.
No,
Nah,
but
bro,
like
we
on a
got robbed.
serious note, listen. Of course, we need a striker. Probably we need a left winger for sure. But we need like a legit pure left winger that can do a job for us on that position. Centre back, bro, is obviously a must as well.
Yes, I must.
Yeah.
So those three positions have to be covered, bro.
Oh, Enzo got man of the match, by the
I would
way.
ideally, like-
Enzo got man of the match.
Yeah, it's over for Maresca, by the way.
That's
I would
what I
ideally
told you,
like-
bro.
like-
It's over.
Like
He's cooked.
EPL proven players, you know. I'm sick of players from other leagues that come in if they adapt all this bullshit. You know, just I would like an EPL.
Oh, they gave the nastiest bar, bro, for Rafinha. This is the TV commentator. This is what they said in the commentary.
I'm not listening.
Rafinha talked a lot, but played a little.
Mm. That's a bar. That's a bar.
I can't lie. That is a bar, man.
That's a bar.
This year, man, some of these bars that these commentators are coming out with, man, it might be generational, bro. I can't lie to you.
Also,
Hey, man,
it looks
respect
like
the
Colombia's
big
gonna
ball
choke,
winner,
bro.
bro.
It looks like Colombia choked at home, by the way. Up
Respect
2-0.
the 2024-25 Ballon d'Or winner. Rafinha wins a Ballon d'Or.
Bro, I can't lie. How did y'all let Simeone score a career clip on you
I told
guys?
you Simeone was gonna score. What do
He
you
scored
mean?
a highlight clip on Bento, man. Yo,
So,
4-1,
this
y'all
year,
got pumped, bro. 4-1, y'all got pumped.
This must be like the second worst loss of all time for Brazil, no?
It is. That's what I'm saying. 4-1 is unacceptable, bro. Like it's actually
7-1
bad.
was the worst one, I'm assuming. This has to be worse than this has to be second worst.
7-1, bro. Like, listen, David Luiz. Like, again, if anyone hypes that fucking guy up, I swear to God, bro, I'm gonna go where you live and burn your house to the ground. Like, I'm not even fucking joking, bro. David Luiz and it was a Dante, right? Oh my God, Dante was such a scrub, bro. That guy, Jesus Christ. That 7-1 performance was disgraceful. Like, it was genuinely disgraceful. You know. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have Neymar, we didn't have Thiago Silva, but like that's not an excuse. You know, not an excuse. But England's gonna bring it home, right, Ahmed? 2026.
Huh?
England.
And Somalia Nation, man. We have to rebuild. I'm in for rebuild, man, for Somalia Nation, man.
That's crazy, man. You guys didn't even make it work. Nigeria, but that's crazy how they didn't make it. Like such a big population as well. Like, you know, Nigeria,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what you get for not calling up Santos. Yeah, I mean they could hold that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This Colombia choke though is actually generational, bro. Yeah, Brazil have not lost this bad to Argentina in 60 years. That's what I told you, bro. This is the end.
Yeah, bro. It's all political, right? It starts from the federation, man. Like who runs is it UEFA? Like who's the UEFA president right now? Who runs UEFA?
I have it's the guy, it's the bald guy, right? It's the guy with the beard.
Isn't he
Look
FIFA?
at him.
Isn't he the FIFA guy? Isn't he?
No,
FIFA?
no. FIFA's there's two one. It's the other. There's like the board boarder. That's Infantino. He's the one on FIFA.
Yeah.
The UEFA one is the guy that's like got like he's really bearded, bro. He's got the beard.
Oh, okay.
I forget his name. He's bald on up top though. If I'm not mistaken, like essentially, he's the guy that runs UEFA. I don't know who runs the other one.
They need to stop coming up with these like Nations League and all these stupid competitions, bro. I was watching the Mexico versus who did they play in the final? That was such a shit game. That was terrible.
Oh, Paraguay. I can't lie to you, man. The US, man. The US team, man, it's funny watching them, bro. Cause like I can't even lie to you, I don't even feel like it's Poch's fault, man. I'll be real.
Bro, they've never been relevant in my lifetime. I said that in the group. I've never seen them. Be
No,
relevant.
the thing is, Amin, is that these players are not this bad. That's the thing. Like you have to understand, like CONCACAF is maybe one of the second weakest region in the world, bro. Respectfully, like
I get that, but my point is just that I feel like at times, bro. Listen, we can criticize Poch, of course, but at the same time, bro, um, you know who the other guy I would probably say that I just feel like your players, bro, they get overrated a lot. I'll just be honest.
Yeah.
oh, 100% they are. Yeah, 100%.
That's the problem, bro, in my eyes.
Yeah. I mean, look, like who has the U.S. actually produced over the last 30 years, bro? Alexi Lalas, these fucking like Alexi Lalas, like no one even knows who that guy is outside of the U.S. I swear to God, bro.
Oh, I only know him from Fox Sports. Genuinely,
I only know him from freaking ESPN or some shit.
yes, that's the only thing I know about him, bro. Listen, I can the American place I know is what's it called?
Luis Diaz was crashing out, by the way.
It's Clint Dempsey again. Clint Dempsey used to play for one of my local
I actually remember Clint Dempsey.
Chels. You know, I remember Dempsey when he used to play for Fulham. I told you this before, like where I live, yeah. Chels is my club, but Fulham is literally just next to me. Like it's just that 3 rows down from my from the stadium. So like Fulham was like literally like my local. You know what I mean?
I think the only guy that I know kind of is Donovan. Didn't Donovan play for, was Donovan? Did he play for Everton or was that Dempsey? I'm trying to remember. I
can't remember. I think it was must have been Donovan because I know for Everton was Tim Howard. Remember Tim Howard as well.
Tim Howard. He was a good goalkeeper. He was a decent goalkeeper.
You know, no, but you guys produce good goalkeepers. Tim Howard, Brad Feeble. I think I forget his name. Is it Kuzan or something like that? He was meh. He was meh. But like Friedel and him were the 2 good ones.
I mean, look at the names we're mentioning, bro, and then it's like they expect.
Yeah, no, Donovan was at Everton. Yeah, he was at Everton for 2 years.
But again, what do American fans expect from this team when it's like we were literally?
I think the other part of the problem, yeah. I think the other part of the problem was also, yeah. I feel like, listen, player P, aka Pulisic, bro. He gets way too juiced up, bro. In my personal opinion, him, McKennie, Weah, these guys, yeah.
Wait,
are not good.
Is that the son of George Weah?
Yes, he plays for the US. You didn't know this? He plays for Juve, by the way.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my.
Yes. Tim Weah gets.
His dad was sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Tim Weah gets hyped up too much when I don't think he's that great. I think Pulisic gets way overhyped. Kenny gets way overhyped.
I mean, I don't watch US. I don't watch the US national team. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I haven't seen a game in like
the point I'm just trying to make in general is just that listen, a lot of these guys just get way too overhyped, bro, because like they don't have. Listen, they just for me it's just like
they're just desperate, man.
Yeah, they don't have the skills to pay the bills. Like,
England, right? You can at least look at England's talent, right? They've got Kane, right? They've got. I mean, I don't rate him, but Jude, right? He's a box crasher, scores goals. You know, Phil Foden, I think he's overrated, but you guys at least have talent, right? You have Declan Rice, even though I don't like him, but it's like there's something there, right? There are players there that you can say, okay, they have quality. Even though I think England's the same thing with England. Like, what do you guys actually expect? You guys haven't won anything in like 60 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like, what's the expectation? You haven't won anything in 60 years. You know? So I don't know what fans actually expect. Because an Argentinian being pissed off for not winning a World Cup is one thing, but someone from the U.S. getting pissed off they got knocked out from a competition, like, come on, bro. And again, I think they won the last tournament, wasn't it? The Nations League or whatever. I don't even know, but I don't even watch that shit.
Bro, we're not even doing the Nations League, bro. Like, I just think for me, bro, part of the problem, like I said before, yeah, with particularly when you're doing particularly when you're like a team that's trying to come into sport, because like, I feel like the US, like they've been trying to build like football as like their number 4 sport, if that makes sense, right? Behind MLB, NBA, and MLS, right? And also MLB, right? They're trying to make it the number 4 sport.
Yep.
The problem is, bro, like, you know, I just think the talent pool's not. You have the talent pool, but then it's just the process of getting the talent pool to where it needs to be.
Yep.
Well, you just named the problem right there, Ahmed. All the other countries, Football is number one.
Well,
In the US,
it's not.
number
The thing is,
four, number five.
it's bro. It's not only that. It's like in every other country,
No
it's
one cares, bro.
bro. In every other country, it's the poor man's sport. Let's be honest about it, bro. Anybody and everybody can play it, and it's easily accessible, bro. The thing is, here in the
Bro.
U.S., bro, like everything is privatized, bro. Like it's all in the nice suburbs. It's all in these nice places, man. Like it is what it is. Like I don't think that's honestly ever going to change. But yeah,
But
man,
yeah,
it is what it is.
You can't say like again the country. It's the fourth sport in.
But yeah, guys, listen. I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Much love. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Baylor. Thank you, D. Thank you, Jardel. Thank you, DM. Santi, Warrior. Everybody who tuned in. Jono, Jojo. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. Demonat. Thank you, everybody who tuned in, y'all. I appreciate you for tuning in. So if you're still watching and haven't subbed if you haven't. You feel me? Hit the like if you haven't. It's greatly appreciated. I'm on the road to 1K subs. We're almost, 200 something ish more, and we'll get there. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. I'm going to catch y'all next time. Peace out. Much love. Peace. Take care.